work.
Yeah, I don't know why.
USB-C to HDMI?
No, it's just mine. Yeah.
This is all part of streaming. It's all
Sometimes
tech
there's a
props.
switch on the actual thing that.
A physical switch? I don't think it does.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, it depends on which HDMI we're in. Oh, what room number is this?
I don't know.
It should say it right on the
Okay.
podium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we figured it out? Yay, perfect! What's your name?
I'm John.
John, thanks for helping. Let's go, John. Come on. Give it up for John. Let's go, John. Chat, give it up for John, chat. He helped. He helped make this presentation possible.
You're in 3250.
Okay, yeah, I sent this to Kristen.
Okay.
Okay. Can we see what's going on?
No, I extended it, so.
Oh,
There.
do you like that?
It's great.
Thanks.
So now we can
Yay,
just
don't
apply
look
this.
ahead, don't look ahead, don't look ahead. How? Where?
Uh,
Oh, shoot. Oh, where? How do I?
So look on that screen, and then you can
Oh.
control the mouse on that screen.
Oh my gosh, wow. Not much. Just had to wet my whistle. Welcome to this is so cool. Welcome everybody. Wow, what a journey to get this set up. Sadly, my chat screen's still not working. But I think we waited long enough. What do you guys think? I suggest instead of having, it would have been so cool to have you guys see the see the chat behind me. But I suggest everybody goes on Twitch, makes an account, and you can see the chat from there. Sorry, I am like out of breath. Let us start. You got this, G. Thank you, Ivy Zach. Thank you, Ozan. All right. Now, what class is this?
Social media
marketing.
Perfect. Interesting. Who loves this class more than any other class?
But they're not all marketing majors.
Oh, I was just gonna ask that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do want to say I can tell you guys like it because you're in the front row. You know. One thing about me is I'm gonna call people out. If you don't like that, I'm sorry. I have you till 8:20 or sooner. It depends on how this goes. But so far, I think it's going pretty well. You know, we got our stuff working, right? Yeah? Okay, cool. So, if you're in the Twitch chat, I heard my stream on it, please say, hey, I'm in the class right now.
This is so weird.
No, this is part of social media world.
I've been on Twitch before, but be
Really?
in the middle of the Twitch stream.
I know, yeah. And if anybody wants to be on the stream, does anybody want to be on the stream throughout? Yeah? What's your name again?
CJ.
CJ.
Yes.
What is that short for?
Cameron Javon.
Cameron Javon. That's like Cam. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Well,
What slice of pizza did you grab?
pepperoni.
Let's go. How was it?
It was pretty good. Yeah.
Awesome.
Pretty good,
CJ, do you want to come up front with me for a second?
yeah. Sure.
Share the spotlight a little bit.
Great.
I'm gonna have to take off my blazer for this because CJ is going to get a live demonstration of throwing pizza dough.
Ooh.
You didn't think you were coming to school to do that today,
No,
huh?
I'm not.
All right. Well, CJ, this is my Twitch chat.
How you guys doing?
Twitch chat, CJ. I call him Chat PPG. So PPG is Pizza Princess G, but Chat, you guys know Chat GPT, of course you do. CJ,
Yep.
this is my throw dough.
Okay.
So, they're all saying, hi CJ, they're all doing the throw doughs.
What's up, guys?
Oh, that's so fun. Blue Eyes White Maddie in the chat is the owner of the Cams in Henrietta. He actually donated this pizza to you guys today, so can we get a round of applause to Matt? Maddie Blue Eyes on Twitch. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do like a slight twist like that. See? Pretend like you've always done it. Let's see what you got, CJ.
Hey.
All right, let's go. Look at your classmate over here. Oh, we got you to look up from your computer. Awesome. Cool. Great job. It feels kind of weird, huh?
It does a little bit, yes.
Does anybody know the movie Click?
Yes.
Do you remember that part when he like has this flap? This one always reminds me of. CJ, great job.
Thank you.
For helping me though, I'm gonna give you a little something. I am
Ultra
gonna
and some
give
gifts.
you-
Yay.
You know what? No, I'm gonna give you next week's crazy slice. Garlic pizza with jelly beans.
Wow.
Go ahead and grab a slice.
Okay.
Chat, the professor just laughed at that. Grab it, it's all fun. Oh, half your jelly beans fell off.
I'll grab some.
Yeah, grab some. Yeah. I like this guy. Let's go, CJ. Awesome. Okay. Wow. You guys liked the pizza. Listen, one thing about me. Oh, thank you. So, does anybody know what that sound is from?
Mario.
Super Mario Brothers. Yeah. And what specifically happens when that sound goes off? Do you know?
The star?
The star. Who said that? Millie?
No, I didn't.
Oh, what's your name?
Sophia
Sophia with a P or with an F?
with an F.
Doesn't matter. Oh, shoot. Okay.
Happy 22 months, G. Thanks for providing such a fun and engaging space. It's all fun. From Inzi Hauser. Inzi Hauser.
Lindsay Hauser, thank you. So I have my alerts on because sometimes there's text to speech. And as you can see, someone has dedicated 22 months to supporting my lifestyle. I know this all seems very silly. I know we're doing pizza stuff and we got jelly beans and we're throwing dough and we're in social media marketing. Why does this matter? Okay, Jeff, thank you. But I just want to show how real this is. You know, this is my life and this has been my life for the past 6 years. I'm very proud of what I've built, and I'm especially proud and so grateful that your professor has given me the floor today to share what I've learned. If you're interested, by the way, in what I'm doing, talk to me after class. Okay, here we go. Everybody's alerts are off. I don't want to be, disrupted, but from pizzeria to platform, I thought it was a pretty good title. I don't know what you guys think. But turning content into community and income. When I tell you guys this has been my career for the past, I'm going to say 5 years, but as of March 22nd, I have gone live on Twitch for 6 years. So it's been quite some time. Also, I do just want to make a little side note. It's been about 10 years since I was in my very first social media marketing class, just like you guys. You can only imagine what has changed in the last 10 years on social media. The biggest thing I would say, thank you, TikTok took over the world a little bit. Yeah? Is everybody here, how old, what is our demographic here?
19.
19 years old, okay.
In my 20s.
20s, all right, early 20s, yeah.
23.
Okay, 21. 9 plus 10, you know that joke? Vine. I loved Vine so much. I think Vine was so much better than TikTok because Vine had to be like on the spot, 6 seconds. You couldn't edit, But now everything's editing. And one thing I want to say before I dive in here is that streaming is all unedited. This is real. If I mess up, you guys saw me kind of scrounging before I started, but chat didn't see that. But I almost wanted them to see that, it's not all rainbows and roses. Yeah, I had a rough start, chat, sorry. But shout out to this class because they're still here watching, which is really great. Can you guys see everything? I have this audience and this audience. Okay, cool. Thanks for watching. Hi, Mom. Okay. So, one thing, if you're gonna learn anything from me today, you guys, for real, it's all fun. It's all fun. Just want you to remember that. Okay. The overview. Growing up inside a family business while building a presence online. So, Cam's Pizzeria, it's not just some pizza place I work at. Cam is actually my father, and I grew up in this business. I like to say I came out of the womb with a pizza cutter in my hand. I did a whole throughout my life, I told you guys, so I'm not going to go too into detail because I spent a lot of time trying to make that fun and have you guys watch that, but just a brief what we're going to cover. the physiological and real-world effects of social media and how social media functions as a marketing and communication tool. To me, social media is a tool. It's my job, but more than that, it is a tool. And we're gonna dive into what does that really mean today. How to balance identity, attention, and opportunity in a digital environment. Okay, key things, as you can see, I put some of my Twitch emotes on there, so chat, they're spamming, as you can see. Thank you so much, wow, that was fun today. The reason I picked the Starman, by the way, is because it kind of hypes me up, you know, you're invincible for a second. So, I really like that. Shout out to Beth, thank you. The humanness of social media, we're going through identity versus performance. So like right now, I mean, I have the floor, but like my chat has seen me cry live, you know, not for like subs or donos, like genuinely they have seen me go through many ups and downs. And like I said, I'm not an influencer, I am a streamer, content creator, but I'm a life share. I'm sharing my life with them. Not a lot of people go about what they do in this way, and in a way it can be very lonely, but we'll get into that. Connection is a driving force. The main thing in life to me is that connection is everything. Being a part of something matters. Does anybody else agree with that sentiment? Yeah, it's nice to be a part of something, right? It's not fun to be lonely. Okay, my draw my life. Oh, okay, hope you guys like it. I hope it works. Oh, shoot, here we go. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna cringe at my voice, but it's all fun, like we said, right?
Do you mind putting on the captions, please?
Oh, yeah. Alright. Is everybody ready? Can I hear it? Yeah! Woo.
Yeah.
Alright, there's the energy. You guys just had pizza. Come on. Alright, here we go. You're awesome. Okay, here we go.
My name is Juliana, but you can just call me G for short. And today, I'm going to be drawing my life. I was born and raised in Rochester, New York, which is upstate, but my story really starts when my mom met my dad. I love my parents so much. I'm so grateful to have them. I owe so much to them, and I think it's so funny because I am truly a mix of my mother and father. We are also full-blooded Italian, technically half Italian, half Sicilian. Yes, there is a difference. And I am the youngest, the baby of 4 kids. It goes Antonio, Bianca, Carmelo, Juliana. So A, B, C, G. And we've always been really close. My parents didn't just raise 4 kids, they raised 4 best friends, and we truly believe that family is everything. Most people know me as the pizza girl or ProfessorPrincessG, and all that pizza lore starts with my father, Cam. When he was just 14 years old, he learned how to make pizza. He was really good at it too, and in 1980, he opened the very first Cam's Pizzeria in Geneva, New York. And now, 46 years later, I help oversee 4 locations in Rochester, New York. And do I own any of the locations? No, but they kind of all own me. Some of my earliest memories are just watching my father make pizza. He'd come home, he'd smell like pizza. Pizza was just a part of my life. It was the first food I had. It was probably the 3rd word after mommy or dada or whatever. Like, I literally was always around pizza. It was just always there. And I remember my father giving me leftover dough pieces that I could make tiny little pizzas to fit on those mini tables that go on pizzas. It was just like a playground. And it was the world I grew up in. And it was truly so special. But the pizza world wasn't always fun. I remember being a kid, literally a child. The only things I knew how to do were like fold boxes, sweep, and cash people out. And of course I get some guy who's just like so angry about our prices. And I felt so embarrassed, so small. I remember going home and crying and telling my parents, I can never work again. This was just so humiliating. I just can't take it. I can't take an angry customer. It hurt my confidence so much. That moment really stuck with me, and it made me feel really small, which is kind of ironic because my name literally means youthful. But like any normal human being, it's not fun to be yelled at by another person. But enough about that. Let's talk about dance. When I was 2 years old, I was on stage doing ballet, doing tap, competing on stage. I loved dance so much, and I really had a passion for music. I did take piano, but I never wanted to practice. Oops. What I really loved doing was taking my mom's video camera though and recording my Barbie movies with my sister and my neighbor, and we would make really funny videos, and I loved acting them out and being the director, getting the camera angles and voice acting. Oh, it was so fun. But I loved being creative, and one of my favorite quotes is, "The creative adult is the child who survived." So, think about younger you. We all have a younger self that we want to make proud, and that's something I always think about. Around middle school, a lot seemed to change with my relationship to dancing. There was a lot going on in my family, and dance just stopped feeling fun. It got a little too serious, it got really stressful, and I just didn't feel like myself anymore. So I knew I had to quit, and it was really, really hard, because suddenly I didn't have that creative outlet anymore. So I started helping more at the pizzeria, which I really didn't want to do. I started going to an all-girls Catholic high school, and I made a lot of friends, but I also had a lot of girls in my class who were just straight up bullies. There was this one girl, I thought we were like best friends. I don't know what happened, but I remember she would call me pepperoni face behind my back. I had really bad acne, and she would say that because, my family's in the pizza business, so it was just so humiliating. I also got kicked out of my lunch table for not being cool enough. I also really struggled in school. I wasn't the smartest kid on the block. All my siblings got really good grades, but I felt like I had to try extra hard. This was sophomore year. I think it was 2013 or 14, I don't remember. Social media was in the mix too, man. It was tough. And the best social media for me at the time was Club Penguin, because I loved being a part of a community. I did still love people, but I never felt like I really belonged anywhere. I could sit anywhere in the lunchroom except for that one table. But I had a lot of friends. I just felt like I was always kind of floating. Until one day I was like, I need a sign, and then I walked out of the bathroom and I saw Annie the Musical auditions, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to do this. It was for free at school, it was perfect, I didn't need a ride, I was gonna audition for the show, and I ended up getting one of the orphans and doing a lot of the choreography for the show. And from that moment on, I fell in love with theater. It just became my new creative outlet. I was getting lead after lead, and I felt like I was coming back. I was expressing, I felt alive, and deep down, all I wanted to do after high school was move to New York City and go on Broadway. But I didn't. I ended up staying in Rochester and helping my family. And I think it's a big part of just who I am. Being Italian, family isn't just important, it's everything. You show up, you stay, and you build something together. And for me, I wanted to keep my father's legacy alive and well, and so I stayed. And I also made a decision that if I'm gonna be working at the pizzeria, I'm going to make it fun. So I started learning customers' names, and I told them mine, but no one could pronounce it or remember it, so people just started calling me Pizza Princess. And I started making friends, and showing up to work didn't feel like work. It felt like I just got to socialize with people, which honestly is my favorite thing in the world. I love people, and I love feeling like I'm a part of a community. So we have our community, which is basically our community within the pizzeria. I also grew up without social media, but in high school I was using it pretty heavily, and I had a natural following. People just wanted to follow me, and I would post about work or anything else that I really liked, and I had a lot of fun with it. I used it mainly as a tool to get inspired about my own life. I thought YouTube was so cool. I watched YouTube all the time. I went to St. John Fisher College, or university now, for media management, which is basically like if marketing and communications got together and had a baby. I also really loved philosophy, so I took a lot of those classes. I almost minored in it, fun fact. I was managing a couple of the CAMS locations, I was going to school full-time, and I was the lead in every show throughout my college career. I was also going through an insanely bad breakup. I was crushed. I didn't talk to people for months. This heartbreak was so bad. I truly believed I'd never love again. That's me, I'm a fool in love. But the best thing that cured my sadness during that breakup was I got to play Elle Woods and Legally Blonde. Also, I didn't have a yellow marker, so I'm just using green, so pretend it's blonde. My dog got to play Bruiser Woods and Lola Bunny, which was so cool, but I was really, really happy at this time in my life because I had amazing coworkers, the community was so strong, getting over this breakup, and happy. I was in a dream role, I loved theater, and I really was enjoying working at the pizzeria. I also was gaining so many more followers on social media just by consistently posting every time I was at work, and I really felt like a true leader. I felt really fulfilled and happy. I was helping my family's business, I was doing well in the musical, I was doing pretty good in school, and it was actually really fun to go to school because everything I learned in class, I'd literally go to work right after and take what I learned in school and apply it to the business. One semester I took a video production class and I thought that I'd learn how to use the cameras and the lighting, but everyone kept saying, no, Juliana, you should be on camera. And my professor saw it too. And then he gave me my own independent study where I got to create my very own talk show, and I named it Sippin' the Tea with G. People actually wanted to watch my talk show, on the school television, which was so cool. And my confidence just skyrocketed. I thought it was so fun. I taught myself how to use Adobe Premiere. And then I was like, what if I just started a YouTube channel? And funny enough, my very first YouTube video, The Tea I'm Not Carrying, was published on July 2nd, 2019, which is so funny because Camp's Pizzeria started July 2nd, and now so did my YouTube channel. But then COVID hit, everything changed, and I was alone in the pizzeria, mask on, no staff, barely any customers, and I was isolated and very lonely. And then I found Twitch from a Turkish streamer. It's a long story. I thought, what if I just pressed go live? So I did. I had no plan, no idea what I was doing, had no idea what Twitch even was. I literally thought Twitch was just gamers in a basement eating Cheetos, scratching their butts, but I realized quickly that this is not what Twitch is about. I went live anyway, just talking, making pizzas, trying not to feel alone, and slowly people showed up. 2 viewers, then 5 viewers, then 50, then 500, and it happened so fast. I became affiliate, partner, and I got my first paycheck. I didn't even know you could make money from this platform. And I remember looking at it like, wow, this is my money. I made this. It was crazy. That moment changed something in me. And I realized maybe I could actually build something for myself. And in 2022, I went to TwitchCon, and for the first time in my life,
Any primers want to match my Prime sub?
This wasn't just the internet. This was real. I was still doing YouTube, but I realized just how much I loved the live interaction and the true community I created through my Twitch channel. But streaming hasn't been all easy. I've been swatted, doxxed, had to change my number a few times, but through it all, I've learned so much. And I've learned how powerful this all is. I can go live right now and someone's gonna show up. That's so special. But it's also a responsibility. And like Spider-Man says, with great power comes great responsibility. So now I ask myself, who am I, what am I building, and what am I using this for? Because at the end of the day, this was never about followers or clout. It was always about connection, making real life friends. I realized I'm not in the pizza business per se. I'm actually in the people business, and I want to use what I've built for good. I've worked so closely with the American Heart Association, using my platform to spread awareness about heart health, and I really want to keep creating, inspiring people, and help people feel like their life is worth living too. Because it's not about me, it's about how I'm going to show somebody else that they can. I'm always quick to tell people I'm not an influencer, I'm not a content creator, I am a life sharer. I choose to share my life with you. And if you think it's cool, thanks for watching. When people ask me about what my strategy was or how I built all of this, I wish I had some perfect answer to give them, because the honest answer sounds kind of cliche. I followed my heart, but it's the truth. And things worked out in a way I never could have planned. And one day, in the future, I want my own family, maybe a farm, definitely an art space. But whatever I do, it'll always come back to this. Creating, connecting, and making something meaningful. That's my life. I hope you guys enjoyed, and remember, it's all fun.
Yay! That was my drama life. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Pop quiz. Could someone name one thing they learned during the drama life? CJ.
You were swatted?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I've been swatted.
That's crazy.
That's
Why?
Do you want to hear the story?
Yeah.
Wait, what's swatted?
They actually swapped
Yeah.
the streamer's house.
So it wasn't my house, it was the pizzeria.
The pizzeria?
That's
Mhm.
crazy.
I think it was in Oh, for everybody who doesn't know, this is Kristen. Kristen is my #1 mod. She's actually the #1 mod on Twitch, if you guys don't know. I say God bless the mods. Who would we be without our mods? But Kristen is a crucial part of my story. I don't know if you want to introduce yourself. You want me to just do it?
Go for it.
She's originally from Texas. We met through Twitch, literally on the Twitch chat. If you guys have your phones open, or and we just became friends, and we would just connect throughout the day. And soon we got each other's numbers. We started talking on the phone about life, what was happening, her life in Texas, my life here, and then she flew up to visit for her birthday randomly, her first solo trip. We connected so well. 10 trips later, she moves to Rochester to work with me in the vision of what we're doing with Twitch.
From Texas to here.
From Texas to here. It's a little colder here, but God bless Texas. We love it. Anybody from Texas? We only have chat, by the way. There's only 3 people who are from Rochester in this class, which is really interesting to me. But Kristen knows. That's why you'll see me look at her. Was it 2023?
2023 is when the swatting happened.
It was crazy. So I remember working, everything was great. I was streaming as, usual, and I was left alone for maybe an hour. And as soon as my help leaves, I got a phone call, and I was like, oh my gosh. And I answer the phone, I'm like, hi, whatever. And then, doing my day, and then I just see a bunch of cops show up. Bunch of cop cars. And I'm just like, oh, I guess it's lunchtime or dinner time for, our friends. And then they come in with their, they're armed, they kick open the door, and I'm like, is this a joke? What am I being punked? And then they were just shh, get down. And I was like, oh, this is serious. They go to the bathroom, they kick open the door, and they're ready. And I'm like, whoa, my heart's racing. And then they're like, is anyone else here with you? I'm like, no, it's just me. What's going on? 2 more officers. There's 5 officers there, okay, by myself. I'm like, what's going on? The phone rings again. They answer the phone, and I'm like, hello, what can I do for you? Welcome to camp. And the person over the phone is like, the cops are here, aren't they? And I'm like, who is this? And they're like, we know the cops are there. And if you don't show the Twitch stream that the cops are there, we'll kill you and your entire family. I'll never forget that moment. I remember dropping the phone. I just froze up. It was so scary. And for the first time in my life, I was fearful of my life, for my safety. And it was not a fun experience at all, because a part of me felt I was just constantly in danger after that. The officers came up to me, I was sobbing, and I was like, I have to show the Twitch stream, you guys, or they're gonna kill me, literally. And they're like, you gotta probably end the stream, let's talk about it, whatever. Apparently they got a call from an anonymous user name, whatever. They didn't have the information. Apparently you can do that to 911. But they said that there was a man who took me into the bathroom and wanted to, which is so random. Anyway, it was really, really difficult. I remember I couldn't sleep that night. Couldn't sleep for many nights. And I was scared to go live again, but everyone was like, go live again, don't let them win. And for the next probably month, I was getting threats to the pizzeria's phone. So you answer and you have customers. I had employees coming in, a 15-year-old employee coming in 10 minutes. I'm sobbing. I'm like, yeah, go make boxes. Everything's good. It was really bad, very traumatic. So yeah, if you want to hear more details, again, talk to me after class. But let's get on with this. Now I gotta check the time. Oh shoot, here we are. Okay, hi, I'm G. This is my evolution. This cam shirt that I'm wearing, it's the same shirt in all 3 pictures. I have always been in the pizza world, as you heard from Draw My Life. Cam is my father. This is actually him right here. He was 18 or 19 years old there. The very first Cam's Pizzeria, Geneva, New York. Fun fact, the grand opening of New York Pizza was a bed sheet that my dad made, so you can be real crafty. This is myself, my big brother Carmelo, who is the CEO of CAMS. I didn't mention that in the Draw My Life. And my sister Bianca, who is a marketing wizard, you guys. She was the top 1% of her class at St. John Fisher University, 4.0 every semester. She's incredible. She also does all the branding for all my siblings and my business as well, G Universal. That's where I operate Twitch out of. And she does all the CAMS marketing as well now. So college education, you guys. I'm glad you guys are all here. It's important still. Just a little bit of credibility. Pizza Princess. I literally found this shirt on Amazon, and I just bought it because people were calling me Pizza Princess, so that's kind of how it derives. I was on a billboard for CAMS, which is pretty cool. Just trying to, credibility. It's pretty cool. I did the social media for CAMS when I was, I just graduated high school, or I think I was still in high school, and I thought it was so cool. I thought social media was awesome. It's when hashtags actually worked. So just some fun lifestyle things. You can tell it's very authentic, right? This was not the age of influencers just yet. This was kind of before TikTok, right? There's me at the Pizza Expo. This week actually is Pizza Expo, but instead I'm here with you guys, which I'm really happy that I am, because I already made some friends, which is really fun. But yeah, my business here, G Universal, love it. It's great. I've had it since, I think, a year before I started Twitch, so 7 years now, which is pretty cool. Social media influence through my own work. Now, I wrote this in my day in the life, but QW. Does anybody know, oh, give me a W, dude? W's. What does that mean? Anybody?
When?
Win, yeah. One day, Kristen's in my chat, and I'm like, guys, let's get a W for this customer, a W for this person. Everyone's spamming W. Chat, can I see some? Oh, there's QWs, see? And I'm like, guys, spam W, spam W. Kristen over here, her finger slips. If you look at your keyboard, you see Q's next to W. So she pressed Q. And I'm like, oh my gosh, let's all say Q. So Q became the new W. And then my sister, I think, came up with, she's like, what if it's, well, I was like, QW. And she's like, what if Q stood for quality? Quality win, right? And I loved that. That, we use it every day, all the time. And the cool thing about quality is, in my life, that matters. To a chain hate to mention their name, but Papa John's, right? They're using quantity. They're freeze that dough, get that in the oven 5 seconds, cut it, who cares if they're equal, let's just send it out. Quantity, quantity, quantity. At CAMS, it is quality, quality, quality. I don't freeze this dough. I made this pizza, like I told you guys, with my own 2 hands before coming here. To me, you guys all saying, oh, I like the pizza, I grabbed a slice, means a lot, because I put a lot of who I am with my own 2 hands into that pizza. And I believe you can taste the difference. Did you grab a slice yet?
Me?
Yeah.
I did not.
You gotta grab a slice. Cheese, pepperoni.
Okay.
You good? It's for
I've
the
had CAMS
professor.
many times.
Okay.
It's quality.
All right. So not just with pizza, QW, with my Twitch chat. QW. Anybody with a full pizza by their name means they've been subscribed for over a year. They've supported my life for a year. As the colors change in the full pizzas, it's 2 years, 3 years, which is awesome. Those are QWs, quality people in my community. It's so important to almost treat them as if they're plants. Tend to them, talk to them. It's your community. And not just Twitch, you guys, real life friendships. Does anybody have a QW in their life they'd like to share? Anybody want to shout out? Shout out to Mom. She's a QW, right? Anybody?
My best friends.
Give me one of their names.
Kara.
Kara. How do you spell it?
K-A-R-A.
K-A-R-A, chat. Come on. QWs for Kara, for being a good friend. Those friendships are so important, because without those friendships, it's just you. It can get kind of lonely, right? But it is very important to be happy with yourself, right? To be happy in your own company. But, we're humans. We're not bots. We're meant to connect with each other. So, I'm the #1 pizza streamer in the world, #1 pizza streamer on Twitch, but, I gotta remind myself, I'm the #1 pizza streamer in the world, man. That's pretty cool. This is in our Brown Croft cams. Wow, did you just clap for that? Nice. Snaps from the professor. Okay. Yeah, so these are our cams in Brown Croft. This was at TwitchCon. Clearly, listen, AI couldn't recreate that. I was so happy to be there, you guys. Like, and I'm still so happy to be a part of Twitch. Also, it was kind of in the job of my life, but I'm a Twitch ambassador, which means that Twitch selected me to almost be like a face of their platform. So yeah, I've grown a lot on this platform for sure. PMQ Pizza Magazine is the #1 pizza magazine in the world, and I got the cover spot, and I got a whole story about the pizzeria, managing it, family business, but also connecting it with the online world. And that's literally why I'm here to talk to you guys today. That's what makes me credible. Some stats about my Twitch channel. I make pizza live on Twitch, you guys. I literally, before I came here, I made your pizzas in front of hundreds of people. That's just another day of my life. I do this all the time, and I love it. Not only is it just fun to make pizza and be creative, but it's so fun that it's for my family's business. I'm keeping my father's legacy alive. Is anybody in the class a part of family business? All right. Do you care to share?
Funnily enough, my family also owns a pizza place.
No way. Okay, from Rochester?
From Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. Shout them out.
Aquidneck Pizza.
What is it?
Aquidneck Pizza.
Aquidneck.
Aquidneck, like Aquidneck Island.
Oh, Aquidneck. Okay, very cool.
Quidneck.
Quidneck.
Could you spell that, please?
Yeah.
AQUIDNECK.
Very cool.
Aquidneck Pizza.
Did you ever work?
Is this like true Rhode Island style?
I guess.
Like long, rectangular cuts?
Actually no, surprisingly, last I checked, we do not have that on our menu.
Oh, okay.
Do you know how to make pizza?
Yeah.
Do you know how to throw the dough?
I mean, like, I've done it a few times. Yeah, some that, like, I'll make some of my own stuff every now and then.
Okay. Do you want to throw dough with me? Or can I throw the dough to you?
You know what? Sure, why not?
You want to come up here? All right. What's your name?
Dimitri.
Dimitri. Come on down, Dimitri. Get on down here. He's one of the students, chat, who's sitting in the very back of the room. And, okay, let me make sure this is... Here we go. You guys having fun?
Yeah.
Is this what you expected so far, or not really?
Way better.
Way better! Really? Okay, yay! Dimitri.
Fun fact, I actually have the live chat up on my laptop as we speak.
You do? Okay,
Yep.
you gotta say in the chat, like, hey, this is me, so, because someone said they'd gift a sub. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah, chat, we're gonna have to gift a sub to Dimitri. Okay, ready?
I'm a little rusty, so
That's
just
all right.
keep in mind, I haven't done this in a while.
Do you see what I'm doing with my hands?
Yeah.
All right, he's like, hand it over.
Throw those in the chat.
Throw those in the chat. Throw those away. All right, let's see some air. Let's see some air. Come on, high up there. There you go, Dimitri. Nice. You're like, toss it back to me.
Alright, sure.
Nice, nice. Flip. There you go. Nice. Hey, if you want another slice of pizza, that's yours.
I already had to before this.
Did you have the jelly bean pizza?
I have not.
You have not. Did you want to try it, Dimitri?
I think I'll pass for now.
No problem. That's all right. It's crazy slice for a reason. Well, thanks for coming down, Dimitri. Go in the chat, and maybe someone will gift you a sub so you don't have to watch ads. QW. See, that's a QW. Get it? Quality when he came up. That was awesome. Love that. All right. Stats. Someone from my Twitch chat said, who wants to see Cinderella at Disneyland when you have Pizza Princess? So that was pretty cool. Yo, guys in the chat. I'm CJ in the class. Wow. CJ Scott. Is that your last name? That's wild. Wow. Who started the sub to CJ? Does anybody know Hamtaro? The show? Hamtaro? Nobody? Okay, I'm not even gonna go there. Okay. Oh, my Twitch page. I mean, you know what? I could pull it up, but I encourage you guys to do that. You know, if this was a successful class, I'm teaching you social media marketing, everybody here would follow, right? I'm not going to beg for your follow, but, you know, if you were impressed or moved by your experience during this class, you know, please drop one. Okay. Let's go, Tom. Thank you for teaching. Oh, we Hi, Sophia. Very cool. Chomp TV. Shout out to Chomp. Chomp is actually a streamer from Toronto, Canada. He has come up here to collab with me multiple times. He's also going to be joining for my Pizzathon 3, which is a marathon stream that I do strictly in the pizzeria. I literally live out of the pizzeria. Thank you. Wow, that's so cool. Okay, so I have a few reels that surpassed 20 million views. I'd like to say that's a little viral, right? I figured I would share with you guys just a couple of them. Hopefully it brings it right there. Oh. Does it play the music? Oh, no, it won't. Pulls like the heartstrings. So yeah, this is my most popular reel. It has over 20 million views, which is pretty wild. But I just wanted to show an example of that. I have another one, show you real quick. It's that simple, you guys. It's really that simple. This one, universal. My banana bit. Bananas are slippery, right? 20 million views, you guys. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy, Professor?
That is, yeah.
And I made money from slipping on a banana. So when people think it's silly and stuff, I'm like, well, you know, you watch and you maybe laughed, right?
It's all fun though.
It's all fun. You're learning. Oh shoot. I went back. I hope you guys didn't read that. Okay. This one. Oh. Uh-oh. What's gonna happen? Whoa. Oh my god. Whoa.
Oh.
I'm okay. I'm okay. So yeah, the thing that works about these reels is that you can speak any language and you like kind of understand, right? It's a universal language. So the banana slip, you know, any cartoon, they don't need to talk to tell you. I mean, who plays Mario Kart, right? Like you slip on the bananas. And then this one I just thought was like quirky and fun. Because it's pizza content, right? But it's also just my life. And someone asked me what I bring to the table. Trending sound, right? Very important. But yeah, there's that. And then this, I really do believe how your life feels is more important than how it looks on social media. Quick question. How many of you have ever felt sad after, I didn't even finish my sentence. Okay. Oh, Avery from class. Where's Avery? Avery's right there. Chat, Avery, she's real. Give her a sub so she doesn't have to watch ads. Okay, but how many of you have ever been sad after using social media? Okay. How many of you have been inspired after being on social media? Okay, awesome. My question for you guys. Social media. Harmful or helpful? If it's more harmful, raise your hand, in your opinion. If you think it's more harmful than helpful, okay? Couple hands, all right? More helpful. Okay, not everybody voted. Let's try it again. Please lock it, all right? Respectfully. Helpful? Helpful? Okay, all right, more than half the class says helpful. Harmful. All right, thanks. All right, everybody participated.
Double.
Okay, more.
I say both.
Okay, both. Okay.
I'm in both.
Who says both? Okay, literally everybody. All right. I asked my chat about this earlier. Everybody said harmful, which was crazy to me. I also asked my Instagram story of people. Let's check it real time, right? That's Instagram. We can just do that. So if I just go to my profile, there's a picture of my dog. What did people say? Oh, 70% harmful, 30% helpful. So people are tending to believe that it's more harmful. My opinion, well, you guys already know, it's all fun, right?
Well, wait a minute. People on Twitch, what was the percentage?
I don't have a percentage. It was more just like real, you know,
just
real time.
You can do a live poll during this.
Oh yeah, can we get a lot? Hey mods, any mods in the chat? Can we do a poll on if social media is more helpful or harmful?
You got the #1 mod in the room.
I do, but she's Ozan, please. He said on it. Okay, if you guys are watching in you know, the Twitch chat, please vote on that poll. Okay. You have a question, Dimitri.
I was gonna say it probably depends on context. Like, are you using it because to stay in touch with people closest to you, or are you using it just to doom scroll all day?
Good question. Good points. Yes.
I think adding on to that, I think it's helpful as a tool, like for businesses or in a way to help other people. But on the other side of things, if you're not using it as a tool, it could be harmful in the sense of what you're getting out of it.
That's also a good point. What's your name?
Jackson.
Jackson. Thanks for that input. CJ, you had a question?
I think it depends on the person. I think especially now with how, I think in the beginning of social media, people just like, people follow certain people, what they liked and everything. But now with the algorithm kind of choosing, like, every time you like something, just one thing, you get a whole algorithm of that next. So depending on the person, if they're a negative person or liking negative things, that algorithm is going to look insane.
Yeah.
And if you're more of a person who's like me, I just follow from music, cars, comics, interests like that. It's going to be most of the stuff I want to enjoy, and then maybe like here and there a few oddballs out.
Yeah, great point.
Yeah.
It's like How to Train Your Dragon, but How to Train Your Algo.
That's
You said music. Who's your favorite artist?
J. Cole.
Okay. Do you like Tyler, the Creator?
I do like Tyler, the Creator.
Do you like his new album?
Call Me Forget. No.
Don't Tap the Glass.
Oh, okay. I did like Don't Tap the Glass. I thought it was cool. It was cool because
you tapped the glass.
He tapped. He said it. He made it really quick, and I could tell, but it was still good music. I liked Chromacopia, and I really like Home If You Get Lost.
So good,
Yes.
so good. Chomp TV and chat. We went to see Tyler in Toronto together. Kristen was there as well. We saw it. Chromacopia, but Ring 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 on the new album.
I do like that. Yes, I do like that.
Favorite song.
Yes.
So I think it's really interesting because with social media, you seem to be very authentic, very real. But with social media, you can decide whether to be fake or not. And there's a lot of power behind what choices you show, what you don't show. There's a lot that you have control over.
Yes.
And it's up to the user to decide how much to show and to the interpreter to actually sniff stuff out or to actually receive what
You're so right. That was locking in, man. That was good. QWs. All right. I would say it's a little bit of both, depending on how you use it. Okay, I wrote this, and you're not supposed to read off the slide, but this is like genuinely what I believe. Social media, what does it mean to me, to Juliana? It's a tool. I told you guys this. You can use it to either feel terrible about yourself, your body, your life, your work, your financial status, or you can get inspired through it. Basically what you just said. You can create for yourself, your body, your career, your love life, and family life. You're free to use it to your advantage or disadvantage. It's up to the user how you're going to use social media. Consider today who you are following, because that matters too, and choose wisely how they make you feel and what vision you choose for them to create for you. I'll never forget one summer I was like, why am I following half these people? Unfollow. You don't care about me. Like, I'm not excited to see your content. It kind of brings me down. I think of this one time that, who says I have to follow them? Unfollow them. Get them out of your life. Don't use your brain space. We have so many distractions, you guys. It's so important that you realize what you're following is really doing something to your brain. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I spent a lot of time working on this presentation that a lot of it you won't really see, but to me, I was doing my own research. I was like, okay, I'm back in college. What is G doing? This is something I really, truly care about. You know, you guys can kind of tell. I can't believe how much I found in what it's doing to humans. It is scary. And to the next generation. I care about people, but most of all, you guys, I said it in my Draw My Life, my name is Youthful. I'm very connected, I think, just organically to just children. I care so deeply about children and what this is doing to us and to them. Social media, helpful or harmful? The real question isn't how do you grow online? Yeah, social media marketing, let's make money, let's use social media, woo! What is it doing to the way we live? What is it doing to humans? So, instead of just sitting here and saying, hey guys, I'm gonna teach you how to make money on Twitch, I make this much, and push your ads, get brand deals. No, let's talk about the core. What is it doing to us as humans? Then let's go from there. People think life is perfect. You guys know if you see people on the internet, you know their life's not perfect. We've established that. Influencers are rich, success is fast. Everybody now feels like just, oh, I deserve success tomorrow, right? You gotta work for something for it to mean something, right? Reality, comparison, burnout, pressure, man, you guys, it's so crazy. This is my job and I hate it. I hate social media, but I love it so much. It's the weirdest thing in the world. And I'm so grateful that I have it, but also part of me wishes I grew up in the 1920s. Deep down, I want to be a farmer.
Like a love-hate relationship with it?
Sorry?
Like a love-hate relationship?
Oh yeah, it's extreme love and extreme hate all at once. You know, it's tough. What is the most valuable thing in the world besides pizza? What's the most valuable thing in the world? You, sir.
Time.
Is that what you're gonna say?
I was gonna say like connection or like, you know, friends or whatever, but sure.
I think time is the most valuable thing. Professor, do you agree?
100%.
Okay, yeah, I would say time. So one thing about me, the fact that, you know, you guys have given me the space, the time of day is so valuable. And the same thing with my Twitch chat, you know? They can watch anything else. There's a billion streamers out there. There's a billion content creators, all this stuff on YouTube. And still, I don't like to check the viewer number because I just, you know, I like to see the active chatters. The fact that it's moving, it looks like it's alive. The fact that they're spending their time with me, they can never get it back. And not just with Twitch, but like your real life. Where are you spending your time? Did you guys like when I turned it like this? You guys, yeah, sometimes? Sometimes I like to see it too. I know, I should have had it up there. I'm sorry. The internet isn't real, but the impact really is. We pay with our time. It's not free. You don't download Instagram and spend $100 on it. But I do have a question. If Instagram had a price, how much would you be willing to pay? Maybe let's put our hands up, and when I say a number that's too much, or who wouldn't pay at all? Who wouldn't pay? You guys wouldn't pay for social media. Okay. Who like uses Instagram or Twitter, X, whatever? YouTube Premium. Let's not say YouTube. Let's do Twitter and Instagram. Who would pay $10 a month? I probably would too. Okay, $20 a month? No? Nobody would do $20 a month. That's too much. See, for me, as my business, you know, it's an investment. I'm going to pay $20 a month. And it's not just an investment for my business. Like I said, it's a tool for my life. Before I even knew you could make it a business, I was just posting for funsies, you guys. Like, I just wanted to make friends. I really enjoy Pokemon. I don't know if anybody played the new Pokopia. Anybody like Pokemon? No?
Know of it.
You know of it, okay. I love it. It's so awesome. It's probably one of the nerdiest things about me. But if I don't talk about the fact that I like Pokemon, I probably won't connect with the right people, right? You know, and if you're looking for love, you know, maybe you're looking for somebody out there. I saw some people look up from that, okay? I believe in love. If you're trying to connect with the right person, it probably makes sense to keep it real, right? To really tell them what you like, your interests. Because then you'll find the right person, right? Same thing with social media. We're constantly distracted, harder to focus, pay with your own peace. Everybody knows this. I just want you to look at these words, because it's doing it to all of us. If social media was bad, I wouldn't be standing here because, as you guys know, career opportunities, friendship, community. What is social media doing to you? What is social media doing to you, CJ? What's it doing to you? Is it helping you?
Kind of. It's helping, hurting, and also inspiring as well.
All right.
It's kind of a mixture of feelings, to be honest.
It feels like CJ. I feel that standing here today. What do you do with your free time? Who gets your attention? Are you using it, or is it using you, social media? That is the question. We have some employees working for us at one of our locations. I won't name names, or I won't name the location, but I do want to say we talked to them. They're Gen Z. You guys are all Gen Z too. They're like baby Gen Z. And we're like, what do you do after work? I don't know, I just go on my phone, look at TikToks. I'm like, do you touch grass ever? And I don't think so, because they're so scared. I mean, I was scared to do like customer service work, but now I'm like really concerned about like these kids and their confidence. Where is it? Where did it go? And you know, at CAMS, not only are we teaching pizza, but I like to really help the next generation, whether they're gonna do pizza or be a nurse or whatever it is. I want them to learn confidence, you know? Mess up at the pizzeria, learn those skills there, and then take the professionalism, you know, as you go. Like, the people skills. You'll always need people skills, always. And now it's like we need it even more because now everybody's like this. They have phone skills. They don't have people skills. Okay, these green slides. I gotta share a little bit of the research, you guys. First of all, social media is in the Surgeon General. I read Surgeon General and I'm like, don't smoke if you're pregnant. Like, you know, that's what I think about. Don't drink. There's a Surgeon General, we all know on the back of alcohol, you know. They have it on social media, you guys. Like, let's wake up. The U.S. Surgeon General's advisory says up to 95% of youth ages 13 to 17, you guys, oh, those years are so formative, report using social media platform. More than a third say they use it almost constantly. Not daily, constant. You know, you're at home, you go to bed, mom says lights out, and then under your pillow, you know, it used to be a Game Boy. For me, it was my Game Boy Advance, or Game Boy, or SP, whatever they had. Nowadays, it's, what are these kids doing on their phone, man? It's so stressful, honestly. The same advisory says the evidence is strong enough that we should be seriously concerned about the possible harms. Does anybody know what this is called, by the way?
Peppa?
Peppa. All right, you are a Twitch man. Love that. It's Sag. I say it's Sage. It looks like Sage, so fun lore about me. The danger isn't just that we waste time, it's that we're slowly getting trained to live in fragments. I'm struggling with that personally right now. I don't know about you guys, but I feel that. When I was looking into all this stuff, I was like, man, I gotta share that. And I have to say it out loud in front of people. One thing about me and what I've learned from Twitch, I mean, of course, look at all the Sage. Well, we got a first-time chatter coming out doing it, okay. But one thing about me is I realized through streaming, I've had to just speak. I've had to just say things out loud. And the power of saying things out loud is so much stronger and important than you really think it is. It's so powerful. You know, I believe in strength in numbers as well. So to say it in front of a live audience, right, you guys right now, classroom, is so powerful. I see real people, real eyes. Twitch, I mean, I can't see their face, I can see their usernames, but I do know people are watching. And so like a part of me feels like whatever I'm saying, there's more energy going into it because there are people there to listen. Does anybody else kind of hear what I'm saying? Like maybe a friend, something's bothering you and it feels better once you use some words and get it out. Kristen, you ever feel that?
All the time.
Social media can be good though, you guys. Without social media, I would not be standing here. I wouldn't have met CJ or Avery and all of my new friends in the class. Kristen, I wouldn't have, you know, this right now, a VOD is like a video that's not live on Twitch. But I have clips now. I have this memory forever recorded, which to some people sounds a little scary, but to me, as you guys saw my Draw My Life, I'm used to being on stage. I've always loved it. Woman enough to admit I love attention. So it can be good. And the Surgeon General does speak on how it can be helpful. Social media can provide community, connection, self-expression, and access to people who share identities, interests, or experiences. It can also support help-seeking and mental health information. How many of you guys feel like you're alone in a belief, but then you go on Reddit? Or you go on X, and you're like, oh, there's other people who also think this too. You feel that? And it makes you feel a little less alone. For me, I'll start my stream, and I'm like, okay, chat, like, I'm feeling this today. And people are like, gee, you know what? I've been feeling that too. And all of a sudden, I feel a little bit better about my situation because I'm not alone in it. This is the first time in human history where your identity can become a performance. That's why I said I'm a life share. I have surpassed 5 million watched hours on my Twitch channel. 5 million hours, more now, that people have just watched my life. And I still have people showing up. I like to think that people are still showing up because they see the humanness of me. And I will work, and I have worked, many open and closes, 12-hour shifts. You know, I'm not sitting behind my desk playing, Fortnite, what do they play? League of Legends. I'm not doing that. More power to the streamers who can. But for me, I'm making pizzas. I'm sweating. I just got yelled at by a customer because our prices are too high, or because their pizza's too hot and they can't eat it right away, okay? Like, I'm dealing with that stuff. And
how dare you?
I know, Professor, it's crazy. But the one thing about streaming the way that I have done it is there's no hiding for me. There's no hiding persona. I sure will get excited, like the beginning of this class, you know, I'm a little nervous, got nerves, you know. You guys don't know I'm wearing this because my chest turns really red when I get a little nervous, so I'm wearing this. I keep it real. Why would I keep this a secret and try to put on this facade when there's so many other people doing that? There's so many people online doing their facade, acting the part, and hey, we need people to do that. So people like me can stand out for being real, right? So that's why I say I'm a life share. And I think there is quite a difference between someone who is authentically themselves and someone who is putting on that face. Because when you're yourself in front of a camera, you're yourself on social media, you're able to be yourself. What more could you want than to be accepted for who you are, right? So, yeah, that was a pretty hard-hitting fact right there. How does one win on social media? Chat, how are you guys doing? You guys still awake? We good? We love the authentic G. Thank you, Anastasia. Oh, cool. Hey, just clicked by chance. This is so interesting. Thank you, Tiger. Usually I'm a lot more interactive with my chat, but, you know, they do understand without me even saying it, the G-Leavers, they call themselves. They know if I'm with real people, I'm going to pay more attention to the real people, you know. Question?
So I'm on Twitch a lot, to be honest. I follow a couple people and influencers and everything. So my question is, like, when you're going through, you just mentioned that you did a pizza-thon.
Mm-hmm.
For how many hours was it again?
So the first pizza-thon was 111 hours straight, living in the pizzeria, never left the building. And the second pizza-thon was 222 hours, and I lived in the pizzeria as well, but I drove between our 4 locations. So,
got you.
No,
so
yeah.
When you were setting up, I looked over, like, the Instagram and everything.
Uh-huh.
How, it looks awesome, but, like, how do you detach? Like, how do you have those, because 220 hours is, it's kind of crazy. Like,
it is kind of crazy.
I don't even have things I would do for 220 hours.
Would you go to work?
Well, true, I could if I'm doing this, yeah, but even still, I mean, I'm
here 220 hours.
So, but like, how do you detach? Like, how do you like? Do you ever like how do you take a moment just not be on camera and everything? Because I know it's a part of your job as well. So, are you allowed to take breaks? I don't know what being a Twitch ambassador is like. So, like, how does that work?
So for me, I'm all or nothing type of person.
Gotcha.
I'm crazy. I'm crazier than this jelly bean pizza, our crazy slice of the bean. And what I mean by that is I love and I feel so connected and I have so much fulfillment from what I do for work. You guys hear that saying, like, if you love your job, you never work a day in your life, right? Mm-hmm. For me, it's like that on steroids. I love it so much. The fact that I love making pizza, it's an art form. I love having an audience. I've always wanted to be on stage. My dad's name's on the box. Like, this is the only job I've ever had. I just love it so much. The fact that I have real friends, like, a lot of people you're seeing in this chat just look like usernames or bots, but they're real people. I've met them. I've had people get a passport from Canada to try our pizza. I've had 4 people travel from the Kangaroos, Australia. 4 people. They brought me Vegemite. They said, put it on a pizza, okay? Like, people are coming, and I'm like, guys, I'm literally just a girl who makes pizza. But I'm not just a girl who makes pizza. I'm a girl who brings people together, and pizza is just an easy way to get your attention, right? You know, I could be online doing a lot of other things to get attention, but to me, pizza works, and I like doing it that way. The way that I kind of can disconnect is what you're asking, part of your question. Yeah. It sounds kind of silly, but like going to the bathroom, just being in the bathroom is my safe spot.
That's really it.
During TwitchCon, like, I'm seeing people everywhere all the time, and I'm just like, let me just sit in a stall and just be away from people. Like, because, you know, I'm an extrovert, but I do love my alone time as well. For Pizzathon, did I sleep on camera? Yes, I did, but no one could watch me because I have a tent, so they can't see my face.
Gotcha.
Pizzathon 3 is coming soon. I'm having streamers come from all over the country, which is really exciting. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, did that answer your question?
It is.
Okay, cool. And we'll get to, like, you know, if you're passionate about something, what to do with that. So, oh yeah. So how do you win? You don't just chase the algorithm. You don't chase the algo. We don't copy the trends all the time. Listen, there's so many times where I'm on social media and I'm like, oh, like I do this for a living. I can scroll and find audio that I can use, and it's kind of a cop-out. You know what I mean? I mean, of course do it, like we need those audio things, but what really makes you you? What makes you different? Don't just add to the noise, right? People don't follow content, they follow real people. I said this from the beginning. Storytelling is so important. That's why I started this class with my Draw My Life. I was thinking like, how can I start this? How can I get their attention? Like, you know, some of you guys are still not looking up. That's all right. It doesn't hurt my feelings. I'm sure it doesn't hurt your feelings either. Oh. It happens. You know, I probably have some people in here who watch me for 5 seconds and say, ugh, this girl's voice, and then click out. You know, like that can literally happen. People will straight up tell me, first time chatter, why does your nose look like that? Literally. Thanks, sir. Thanks, I'll just keep doing this. Cool. The truth is it's helpful. I mean, I come from a Sicilian family, so I have thick skin, but like this definitely is like throw them to the wolves, like get thicker skin, G. And you know, I like to say it helps me become obviously the best version of myself, but stronger for my future family. What I really want. I want to be an amazing mother. I wanna help the next generation. I wanna have my own children. So this will make me stronger for them. People don't connect to content first, they connect to meaning, trust, and real stories. How many of you are like, okay, after hearing her, I get her vibe, like I'm gonna actually listen to her? I can see some of you guys locking eyes. Okay, these three, I got Dimitri in the back. Avery, right? Sophia, I'm sorry, I'm so bad with names. So yeah, some of you guys, I can tell I gained some of your trust, which is really special, thank you. Because, you know, it can be scary. You guys, once we understand that people are human before they're consumers, marketing gets clearer, okay? You can't just look at people like the dollar signs. You can't do that. They're human just as much as you are. You know, and in this next generation, this next age of AI, bots and stuff, humans naturally, I mean, I personally feel it, where I just want to connect with people more in like a really authentic way. Me and Kristen like to go plant shopping. We like to go fishing. We like to do those things, you know? And it's really important to keep that humanness and that connection there still. Not just with your friends and family, but with real people, with you guys. Yeah, your students, but listen, we're all like, we're both girls. We're probably both girls, you know, like we're just humans at the end of the day. It is serious, but it's also just pretty self-explanatory, right? Treat people the way you'd want to be treated, right? So, yeah, marketing, it's business, we want to make money, but you know, let's do it in an ethical way. Another research, pay attention, chat. This is actually, oh, right? Yeah. Yeah, there we go, cool. Okay, I learned that, I forget where we learned that, right? It was some YouTube video, I was trying to learn sign language. Thank you for the prime, La Gen, QWs. Does anybody know what that sound is from? Nintendo people?
Kirby.
Yeah, let's go, Dimitri knew.
Invincibility candy.
Yes. See, another invincibility sound alert. I need that. I need to feel invincible.
Kirby has amazing music.
I love Kirby. Favorite Kirby game?
Ooh, I'm gonna give you my top 3.
Okay.
Robobot.
Okay.
Yes.
Bots.
Forgotten Land.
Good one.
And Return of Dreamland, specifically the remake on Switch.
Okay, listen, Crystal Shards, man. Nintendo 64. Best game.
That's also a good one.
That one's my favorite. Love it. But yeah, we love a Kirby lover. Anyway, research in the Journal of Business Research shows that followers value influencers' intrinsic motivation, non-commercial orientation, and authenticity, and that brand partnerships can threaten that authenticity if they feel too forced or inauthentic. Can someone bring that to earth? What does this slide really say? Anybody?
Don't be fake.
Yeah, literally. Thank you. That's what this is saying. Don't be fake. People trust when you're being real. Is that what you were going to say?
Yeah.
Perfect. Attention, trust, action. Marketing class. Attention, trust, action. Chat. Twitch chat. Let's say it. Say it together. Attention, trust, action, chat. Please write it down. Write it down so we don't forget. Write it down. Good job. See, they're writing it down. Pepe's writing it. It's important. Attention. Oh, you guys, look. Beastified Beast in here. He's one of my mods. Anytime I'm making pizza and he's in the chat, if I throw a dough, he gives me a sub. Watch. If he doesn't, that's gonna be really tough. Also, Beastified Beast, we've met him in real life. We went to TwitchCon in Vegas, we met him, it was really fun. Yeah, Ben. Attention, trust, action. Very good, chat, look-see. Thank you, Ben! Never did I ever think that I would do that in this setting, Ben, but thank you. Lead generation, lead nurture, lead conversion. Lead generation, someone finds you. Right now, you guys technically, you found me. Here's G, okay? Yeah, I have your attention. Lead nurture, they keep watching because they trust you. I see some of you guys are locking eyes with me. I'm seeing you three right here a lot. You guys are far back there. Over here, I'm learning, you guys. Kristen's over there, so you guys got some help. You're locked in over here, awesome, but you three, I'm like, we're vibing right now. Like if I had a school project, I would be like, hey, you guys, can we do it together? I have your attention. You're watching because you trust. I believe you trust me. Lead conversion, they buy, subscribe, show up, or share. The fact that you guys came into chat, I converted you, right? In a sense. In marketing terms, right? I see her, she's shaking her head. What's your name?
Oh, I'm sorry. Raphael.
Raphael. Nice to meet you. I'm G. Thanks for nodding to that. So you feel that. Are you in the chat right now?
I was, and then I had to get out of it because like it kept on distracting me because I just wanted to read what people were saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, no, it's supposed to distract you, right?
I'm kind of focusing on polls right now.
You're focusing, and that's good. That's why I said I want you guys to be distracted by my chat. Hey, mods, what was that poll? I didn't even see that.
I sent you. You have the results. It was 67% said more harmful and 33% more helpful.
Okay, so see, isn't that interesting? More harmful I'm getting.
I believe it.
Oh, we got D-Long in the chat. Very cool. Okay, so yeah, this is essentially how it goes with online marketing and just in general, right? But to all you guys who followed the channel, thank you so much. I kind of just did this, right? Real proof, you guys. I'm my own data. You know, I can only, this is a thing. For me in college, no disrespect at all. But I was always like, I'm going to listen to this person, like, they're teaching it. Did they even do it? You know, like, how are they credible? I always used to think that in school. I want you guys to know, this has been on Twitch the last 6 years of my life, but I also have been doing YouTube and social media for over 10 years. You know, the most consistent thing in my life is pizza, but lately I've been thinking about how much social media has shaped me and changed me for a lot of worse ways, but for a lot of better ways. And what I mean by this, the best ways I always have my chat, my community. You know, I have real friends. I went to Mercy, I went to an all-girls school. I touched on this in my Draw My Life. I really struggled. I mean, I had a lot of friends, but I didn't feel that closeness I was longed for. You know, and it was kind of hard too because I came from a close family with 4 kids. So like I felt that closeness all the time with them, but it was like, how could I replicate this, you know, in other ways with real friends and people? The social media and technology is awesome for connecting with the right people. And Twitch has helped me tremendously with that, let alone making money, you guys. I said it in my video, I had no idea I could make a single cent when I went live on Twitch. On my firstborn son, I had no idea. It happened so organically and so naturally because I was just being myself and showing what I'm good at and telling them that story aspect. This is my father. You know, I remember using this little table. I would put little pizzas on it. I used to make little, like, Polly Pocket. Anybody know what Polly Pocket is? I used to make Polly Pocket pizzerias in a 12-inch pizza box, okay? Like, I got real crafty with it, and I can't make that up. You know, AI can't recreate that. These are my real memories. These are core beliefs. These are my core things. If you guys have seen Inside Out, that is one of my favorite movies of all time. I saw Inside Out 2 in theaters 3 times. I dragged Kristen. I watched it not too long ago. It always brings me to tears because it's your story. Everybody has one. To me, you're not just students. You know, CJ, I'm so interested in you because you seem like you got a good thing going on.
I appreciate it.
Great personality. Okay, a lot of you guys, you could tell, it comes out. You know, I can't see your mouth, I can see you're smiling. Like, you probably have your own story to you, you know, and I think that's really beautiful because that's human. And like, we're on planet Earth, man, to be with other humans. I know this is social media marketing, but like, it comes down to people, right? Social, it's the first word. I'm my own data. I've seen what happens when social media creates community. Here it is. I have literally one community member in the room right now. IRL, let's go, Kristen Michelle. Storytelling builds trust. Consistency and personality become a brand, okay? I didn't say, hey, I'm gonna be ProfessorPrincessG. No, I told you guys in the Draw My Life. I didn't even pick that name. They pick my customers. I'm like, I'm Juliana. They're like, cool, pizza girl, can we do this? Like, okay, and then turn into Pizza Princess, and you know, the rest is history, literally. I also felt the exhaustion, pressure, comparison, and need to ask whether I'm online too much. Of course, there's a balance. I will share, just gonna check my, okay. I will say there was a time, story time, where I was working in the pizzeria so much. I have managed every single location that we've had, especially in Rochester. A couple of them had to close, which is really sad. But also, it's good because to me, man, less is more. It's easier to manage businesses when there's not a bunch, right? And plus, the trust of people is really tough to find. We're hiring, by the way. We're hiring. Social media, to me, a tool. The pizzeria, my business, place of work. I had to work in these pizzerias for my family to keep the doors open my whole life. And I was always like, man, like I said, like I enjoy it, but when's it my turn to do what I want to do? What was one thing I really wanted to do? I said I wanted to move away to pursue something. Who was paying attention? Broadway. To be on Broadway. I really, really wanted to do that. And today, I think like, well, you know, I'm not on Broadway, but I do have a new stage, you know, a virtual stage, which is awesome. But deep down in my soul, I still love that I can see real people. You know, I love that part of it. But anyway, I felt a little depressed in the pizzerias, even when I was streaming, because I had to still put all my focus into the pizzeria. When what I wanted to do, or so I thought, was just stream, just do this, dive into this. When I finally got that opportunity, we didn't have a pizzeria that I necessarily had to run with. I ran with streaming. I got so lost in it. I'm like, okay, I finally get to do what I want to do. Nothing else matters. Before I go to bed, I'm researching what I could do to be better at streaming. Who's my competition? Who should I collab with? Oh my gosh, it took over everything. The last time I remember something taking over my life was theater. I remember getting a role. I was the baker's wife. If you guys are familiar with Into the Woods. So she wants to have a baby, right? And she can't. She needs to get the cow is white as milk, the cape is red as blood, the hair is yellow as corn, the slipper is pure as gold, right? And she finally got those things. And she would do anything. She went against her own, like she really was doing the thing to get the baby. And I remember really wanting to understand that character. I had a composition notebook. The director didn't tell me to keep one, but I did. And I was like, whoa, like I'm studying Macbeth in English class and I'm the baker's wife. Wow, there's so many similarities between Lady Macbeth down to their names. They're not even named anything. They're named after their husband. That's crazy. And I was like, what is it like to want a baby so bad? I'm in high school, but like, what is that like? So customers would come into the pizzeria and I'd be like, oh, you're pregnant. Like, talk to me about it. Help me with my character. I was obsessed. And that goes back to what you said. Like, how do you care? Like, I just care so much about the things I love. I know what I like and I know what I don't like. But the things I like, I'm diving head first, CJ. I love them. Likewise, I did this with streaming and it didn't end great. I had to take a break from streaming. There comes a point where I feel like I kind of thought of vaguely last year, but there comes a point where you're just like, if you don't lose yourself in something, did you really love it? That's something I think. I don't think that's a really good way to look at life. Looking back, I'm going to share that, that advice with you guys. But that happened to me. And do I regret it? I don't regret anything. No regrets, right? I don't, because now I wouldn't be able to share this information with you guys. And it's information is power. But it is important out of everything to balance your life. Balance is my religion, I would say. I think it's so important, and I had an imbalance, even with something I loved, and it made me resent it. And so how do we get back there? Do we just throw it out the window? No, it's just so well, and it does so much for me, and you know.
What were your first signs of burnout or exhaustion?
Denial. Denial. I remember my brother and I were taking a walk. Sundays are for my family, so I go home. And we were walking, and he was like, how many hours are you streaming? I was like, I don't know, 50, 60, like, you know, it's whatever. Like, I'm just working, it's fun, like, I'm doing really well. I wasn't even looking at, like, how much money I was making. I was like, oh my god, 6,000 subscribers? Like, this is a video game, it's so fun. I wasn't even spending my money. I literally was just grinding. But I was also grinding because I knew this industry was gonna blow up. Streaming is here forever. Because a baby could literally press go live right now. They don't have to edit anything. They can have the attention of thousands of people. That's terrifying. But where was the question? I lost my train of thought. See, social media, man.
No, you're good. Like, just the first sense of exhaustion and you said denial.
Yeah. My brother and I were talking, and then he was like, hey, like, you better be careful. And I'm like, I'm a couch about it. I don't burn out. We don't burn out. Even chat, they were like, you know, gee, you're always working. When's the last time you left? And I was like, no, like, you guys don't understand. Anybody who has a pizzeria could go live right now and take all my viewers, all this community. You have to put the time in now. You have to set your foundation, because without your foundation, like, you're gonna get lost in the noise. And so for me, I was like, I'm live every day except for Sundays. Some days I had to be live on Sundays as well to make my mark. I made my mark. I didn't know when that cutoff time was, but I think that mark kind of was last year, that wake-up call. But that's why it's fun to do these marathon streams, because I'll take a week off before, I lock in what I'm doing, and I'm having so much fun. Sure, I get tired, but like, it's all fun. It's great. These are great memories. I'll sleep on the beach next week. Like, it's cool. Like, just do the work now, and then you can relax. But don't fall into that relaxation. You gotta balance. Everything's balanced. It's all balanced, chat. We do this thing with the Pikachu. There's like an emote. It does this. So you'll see a Pikachu emote. It's all blank Pikachu emote. So it's like the lore of the channel. You'll see them do it. There's a delay. You guys know this. So yeah. Did that answer your question?
Yeah, thank you.
The burnout is just the people who care about me are seeing it in me. They were kind of like, okay, she should probably tone it down. And feeling like I just didn't, you know what the real thing, I am a huge believer in journaling, and I just wasn't doing it at all. I wasn't doing any check-ins. I don't go to therapy. Chat's kind of like my therapy. I talk to people I trust, my family.
Because it took away your time, you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, like every second, even when I wasn't live, when I probably should set aside some time for an hour, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, just write down how you're feeling. How you feeling today, G? And I just never did that. I used to all the time, but then I was like, no, there's no time, every second. Right now, the thing with streaming that I think really stressed me out, come from a business-minded family, right? At the dinner table, we're talking about, you know, how can we make more money? How can we get more customers through the door? So I always had that mentality. I grew up in it. And I literally thought about what I do any second, millisecond, 30 seconds, whatever it is, someone can come into my stream right now. It's always an audition, always. Right now, someone could find me for the very first time and decide, she's cool, or I don't know. That person could be the CEO of a big company that maybe I really want to get involved with. You know, I really love Disney Pixar. I always have wanted to like create my own, like the next Inside Out. Like I would love to be a voice actress and help write the story. I think that's so cool. You know, my next big gifter, there could be someone in the chat who like, they just want to drop 100 subs. Do I deserve it? No, move on. All right, that could happen. They're called Twitch sharks. What are they? Oilers? I don't know what they call it on Twitch. Someone just got timed out. See, right now I didn't see it. Someone could have been mean to me. I don't know, but God bless the mods. That's why we say God bless mods. But at any moment, someone can be in this Twitch chat. Right now, my grandmother could be watching. And for that reason, I like to keep it rated G, family friendly. This isn't just online, but also offline. Like, just, you know, let's be a good corner on the internet. You know, there's a lot of profanity. There's a lot of, you know, trying to get attention through being vulgar. Sometimes it's silly and stuff, but on my channel, I don't promote that. So, also, this is on the Cam's website right now. Our customers, someone could be like, I'm gonna order pizza from Cam's tonight. Scroll down, oh shoot, there's a Twitch chat, what's happening? Like, literally, it's so connected, and I think that's so fun. But yeah, I can trail off. Can you tell? You can see I trail.
That was good though.
Okay, it was good. Okay.
Funny thought thinking of like, yeah, you know, rude customer while you're streaming, and you're like, hey, I'm streaming right now, that's kind of sheepish, so you walk away.
Oh yeah, see, I don't record the customers. I don't like to do, you know, you gotta keep it professional.
Yeah, but like they would probably, you know, maybe the chat would like hear someone say something rude, you could just be like, hey, I'm streaming right now.
Yeah, at any moment. I mean, I can't protect everything. I can have a viewer come on and curse. I can't protect that. You know, I try my best. I try my best. What I've learned, you guys, followers doesn't equal fulfillment. This is a hard truth. It stinks. I put it in the Draw My Life too. One thing I learned in social media class when I went to St. John Fisher, you go to RIT. Oh, we got a raid. Ice Cream Posse! Okay, Ice Cream Posse, did you hear that noise? Where's it from? GameCube, you guys. Okay, Ice Cream Posse, he owns a ice cream.
That was GameCube.
GameCube's the best. Ice Cream Posse, thanks for the raid. So he, for anybody who doesn't know Twitch, he just dropped off all of his viewers to my chat. So now they're watching this presentation. 100 more people just joined. Thank you. Oh, Zach just gifted to my mom. Hi, Mommy. That's so cool. Ice Cream Posse runs his own ice cream shop in, where is it? Boston? I'm trying to get him to come here for Pizzathon 3, but I'm not sure if he's able to. He's a great guy. Thank you for the raid. That's the classiest thing you can do as a streamer, is drop your kids off at another stream. Do you have any questions? You enjoying?
My mind is just.
Oh, with this new technology and like
Well,
the streaming space.
Just the words being used, I have no idea.
Raids?
What an ice cream.
Ice Cream Posse.
Oh.
He's the streamer.
Oh. And we're not having an ice cream party?
No, pizza's not enough. Thank you for coming to the vlog. See you to the Ice Cream Posse. Yes, Dimitri.
Random question,
Sure.
given the jelly beans or gumdrop pizza right there?
The jelly bean crazy slice of the week. Yeah, what about it?
What was in your opinion, what is the craziest pizza you think you've ever like made for the public?
Oh, she makes one per week.
I do.
You gotta follow.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you, Professor. Chat. That was a professor. Yeah. So in
Is it like the Oreo?
the Oreos, mint Oreo on a garlic was like 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
That
and
sounds really good.
Why garlic though?
garlic because it pops more on the pizza. So in 2 weeks we're doing our 200 weeks of crazy slices. And I actually did a tier list. One of my VIPs, shout out to Ivy, Zach, made a tier list that I could kind of like categorize them. The worst slice, I think it was Skittles. Skittles, it was Halloween candy, but Skittles was on the pizza and it was just disgusting. Hello there. Nice Twitch purple. But yeah, there has been like normal toppings, anchovy, pineapple because of Elon Musk and all that, you know that. Yeah. So many people looked up when I said Elon Musk, oh my god. Okay.
I'm just curious because my family's pizza place actually has a pizza that I guarantee you probably would have never thought went good together.
What is it?
It's called the Medusa, and it's like spaghetti with like your choice of meat.
Oh, interesting. When I hear Medusa, I think
That's a
of
fire name. That's a fire name.
Powerpuff Girls, the girl with the snake hair.
Typically, I'll make mine with chicken, and some ricotta goes really good with it too.
You say ricotta?
Ricotta cheese.
Ah.
It's filling, but it's really good.
Very cool, very cool.
I just thought I'd share that real quick.
Yeah, we've had, no, thanks for sharing. We've had a lot of crazy slices. We put caviar on pizza, we put s'mores. You can stock the whole cans. Honestly, like, if you have some time, I'll show you guys. It's all on the website. But let's stick back to this. Followers are not fulfillment. There's some silence when I go to TwitchCon. You know, there's streamers who have more followers than me. And depending on how they treat me, says everything about them. I've met... Wow, that's 10 gifted subs. That's some Chumbawamba. Does anyone want to be on the stream for a second? I have something special for you to do on camera. It's really nice. You good. You can come back up. Somebody else? I need somebody to help me with this.
Yeah, I already was on one. Someone else go.
I need somebody to help me.
You go.
Come on, Billy. You got it.
You go.
Oh, shoot. Where are they? Wait. Oh, there it is.
All of us.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, all of you? Okay, sure. You can bring a friend. All right. So since there was 10 gifted subs on my channel, I like to make things interactive. All you got to do is take my bubble wand and blow bubbles to the camera and say thanks for 10 gifted. See, it's that fun. QWs, nice. Woo!
Thanks for 10
Great job.
gifted.
There you go.
I'm short, no.
It's just fun. This is a fun break.
Wait, hold
Instead
on.
of a smoke break, let's do a bubble break.
You know what? Thanks for 10 gifted. That was good enough.
QWs, let's go. Pro streamer. Pro streamer.
I'm too short.
Oh, look, they're all doing the bubble emotes, QWs.
Okay, we're not getting bubbles.
No, you gotta try again. You got this, you got this. Here, let's make it lower for you.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you so much.
Yeah, you're great. Thank you for making it interactive. Oh,
We
sad.
got one bubble.
That's enough.
The bubble.
That's good.
Maybe Jacob can get
Jacob, lock it in, Jacob. Lock it in. Oh,
Couple
yay,
bubbles.
you did it. Woo! Thank you for helping me. Yeah. So that's how, this is not a Twitch rule. This is just something I made up because it's fun, right? So you got to keep it fun. If it's not fun for you, it's going to be fun for nobody. It is all fun, Kristen. I kind of want to show them something.
Oh.
Do you want to come up?
Oh, you mean come up there?
Yeah. Kristen said it's all fun. Kristen, I would like to see, you're probably the #1 G leaver in my community, right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
What does a G leaver mean? It means someone who believes in me, my community, right?
I'm a pretty hardcore G leaver.
What are you showing them, Kristen?
It is all fun. I repeat the slides.
You gotta, yes.
It's not there, but the picture she's been showing, I got it tattooed a long time ago. Before I moved, sorry.
What's it say on the side?
It's all fun.
It is all fun.
That's
my best friend. I met her from Twitch, you guys.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
She's awesome. This is what social media can do when done right.
It gave me the confidence.
It gave us both confidence. Not everyone, obviously, when you're little, you learn don't talk to strangers. Now we do it online all the time, right? But PWs, thank you. Star Power, we need that.
40 whole months pog.
Oh, wow. Beastified Bin! Pop quiz. Beastified Beast. I said I'd do something, and then he always gives a sub.
Toast pizza.
Great job. You're listening. Locked in. Love it. We got Wizard, Mr. Monty H. Shaw. He threw a banana on the floor. Nobody slip, okay? He just threw it in the chat. So Professor, he's like, keep up with the lore. You could pretend to slip on the banana. You're just like, oh no. So it's just an interactive conversation. It's really fun. Okay. I was talking about followers. So there's some streamers who you'll meet and they'll be like, oh, like how many followers you have? Okay, like whatever. Some will be like normal and then they see how many followers and they're like, oh my god, like let's be friends because I have half the followers as you. Like literally that'll happen. And it's just like, come on, like followers all aside, we're just all people. Like show up and prove who you are in the room, right? You know, I've met, anybody know some Twitch streamers? Does anyone know who Pokimane is? I got to meet Pokimane, she's awesome. Valkyrae? Nobody knows Valkyrae? Anybody know, everybody knows Kai Cenat. I have not met him though. He did react to one of my clips. It was me teaching Chomp TV how to work in the pizzeria, and he was like, she works in a pizzeria? Like, I could be Spider-Man and deliver the pizza. I was like, it's funny. But yeah, these big names, it's cool. What you learn in the streamers who have been on the platform forever, they don't have to prove anything. They're just being themselves. And I think that's really awesome. But I just want to emphasize that, like, the followers, no matter what size you are, I've learned that it doesn't matter. Just
Great job with the TED Talk.
Thank you for the prime, joking. Just because I have 200 viewers one day and then 500 the next doesn't mean I'm less lovable on the 200 viewer day. You know, it seems kind of like, obviously, Juliana, but like once you're dedicating your life and your time to it, it's like, oh, I gotta remind myself, you know? Virality does not equal meaning. Just because you didn't go viral doesn't mean what you have to say doesn't matter, right? What does viral mean? I miss when viral was like, it actually meant what it meant, right? Like on YouTube, something with like, Opam Gangnam Style, like that was viral. Now it's like, what is this girl TikTok dance? It's like, what is this really, you know? I mean, it's all entertainment, but I don't know. I miss when viral meant viral. Burnout is real. We talked about this. Real life grounds you. If I've learned anything, if you can take anything from me, real life is your family. You know, what matters more than family? The pizzeria grounds me. The most consistent thing in my life for the last, specifically 10 years, has been the pizzeria. I could be so sad, I could be crying, but you know, all you gotta do is make the pizza in front of you, you'll get through it. Real conversations ground you with people who actually care about you. And being myself grounds me. Reminding myself where I come from. This whole weekend I did my Draw My Life. It was 12 minutes for you guys to watch, but I redid that twice. And just to write all that, you can only imagine how much time it took me. I can never get that time back. This is for this presentation, right? But no, it's not. It's my life. Of course I'm going to dedicate time to understanding where I've been, where I am now, and where am I heading, right? It's important. It's your life. You only have one. And the way that you spend your time, I like to say, defines you. So if I have free time, am I going to lay on my couch for 5 hours and scroll social media? Or could I use that 5 hours and work towards a goal. I'm an aspiring artist. I really love painting. It's so fun. I haven't done it in a while because I've been a little busy with the things that I've been doing, but I can't wait till that time frees up because that's all I want to do. I want to get better at a skill like that. Anybody like the game Sims? Sims? Best game. I learned the word flirt from The Sims. You know, we learned a lot about what it means to be a human. But I like to think I am a sim, and like I want to max out my creativity skills. You know, life. I mean, it's Sims simulation. Are we in a simulation? This is the question. We're definitely live on Twitch. Hi, chat. And this is on the campus website. Oh, there's Spider-Man again. First of all, chat room, classroom, chat. Best Spider-Man: Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, or our friend Tom Holland.
Tobey Maguire.
Andrew Garfield.
Tobey Maguire. Oh my gosh. What?
Andrew Garfield.
No, Tom Holland. Oh my gosh, you're wearing Spider-Man. Oh my god. Wait, I want to know your answer. Peter Parker.
What's up?
Who's your favorite Spider-Man? You're wearing him on your shirt. Who's your fave?
Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, I mean, I love them all, but Toby. I grew up with Toby. Andrew's amazing. Love it. Tom's just a little boy. He's just Zendaya's husband now. Anyway, at some point, it became bigger than me. So, the American Heart Association, I just did a 24-hour stream for them. It will be my last 24-hour stream because I can't stay up anymore like I used to. I raised $15,000 in 24 hours for the American Heart Association for heart health. And you know, guys, the #1 leading cause of death is related to your heart. We all have one. How are you taking care of it? What are you doing? I know it's like this girl sells pizza. What does she know about heart health? What else did I say? Balance. If you're gonna eat pizza, don't go to the gas station. Get a pizza that's made QW, the QW way. Quality, right? I know we're talking about heart health, but our cheese, $100 a box, you guys. That stuff is bougie. And it's the quality. How is this about $100? The cows who produce this cheese literally listen to classical music, are treated kindly, ethically, and it shows in the food. Your heart health, the most important thing. Without it, you can be brain dead. You can't be heart dead, or you're dead. Thank you for the bits, that's nice. Does anybody know that sound?
Animal Crossing.
Let's go, Dimitri! Anyway,
If game, I probably know it.
let's go. I do parties on my island, Julie Island, on Saturday nights with the community. Come join. Yeah.
I actually haven't played New Horizons in a while, but I...
Okay, this could give you, yeah.
Oh, you give me
You should, Dimitri. That would be great. But anyway, my platform, I'm building a life for myself, but it's like, what else can I do with this? How can I, with the great power, I have that great responsibility. Where am I putting that? Oh, look, another raid. Allison Ace. Hi, Allison. Thank you for raiding. I'm giving a presentation to a college class right now. Welcome. Giving back is so important. I give back to charity for the first time. I have done this for years and years and years. I didn't know who to trust, where to put the money in. American Heart Association, they're the real deal, you guys. It's important. Platform equals responsibility. So I felt, how else can I give back? Not just with this charity stream. I also donated almost 100 pizzas during Pizzathon 2 to the community of Rochester. I went to Wegmans parking lot and I just went up to someone and said, here, want a pizza? Do something good for somebody. Bye. And I streamed it. I went to urgent care. Makes the world go round from Powerpuff Girls. PPG also means Powerpuff Girls, so I grew up with that show. So yeah, it's really important to give back. Not only is it, thank you for the 5 gift of beef doggy. Not only is it important to give back, just, you know, not just for appearance, but for your soul, man. I lay in bed at night and I'm like, I raised $15,000 for the American Heart Association. Some people, it takes longer, like 24 hours. That's crazy. So I gotta think, I've done some good. That's good, and it doesn't stop there. You keep doing good, and I have things, you know, that I'm working on in the back to keep that going, because I do believe in giving back. And I really have always been inspired by Spider-Man. My big brother put me on it when I was like, I don't know, how old was I? 6 or something, and I was just really, it was the first grown-up movie I ever watched. I like to say grown-up movie. And there's me with the American Heart Association. How did they find me? This is my very first TwitchCon I ever went to. I saw this sign, it said, go live to save lives. And I was like, oh my God, it resonated instantly. I didn't even know it was the AHA, I just needed to take a picture with it. So that's me in 2022. And then years later, I did the charity stream for them, and I'm really proud of it. And how it went. Kristen was there. I made heart valentines, I painted a huge heart-shaped pizza, and it sold for almost $1,400. Shout out to Cheer Don. Shipped all the way to Florida. How to create something valuable online. Build something real outside the internet. Don't confuse attention with purpose. Social media is a tool, not identity. I said this so many times. I really hope you guys lock that in. It's a tool. Community greater than followers. Doesn't matter how many. It's that quality over quantity. Be authentic. I don't know how much more I could have shown authenticity to this class. You know, from coming in late to, hey guys, grab a slice. Okay, my bag's on the table still. I can't even get this to work. I don't know how much more I could have broken that fourth wall, right? Thank you so much, Messiah, QWs. Social media is one of the most powerful tools of our generation. Does anybody disagree with that statement? Nobody? Can build community, creativity, and a career. Social media can also take your attention, distort your self-image, keep you busy enough to avoid your real life. Distractions. Distractions, distractions, distractions. I mean, so many of you right now, I mean, I literally encouraged you to be distracted with my Twitch chat. I said, tune in, please be on your phone. The professor's not even looking at me, Chad. He's on his phone. Oh, you got the sub?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go. Dr. RIT?
Dr. V at RIT.
Oh. One thing about me is I'm going to mess up a Twitch username. So, okay, QWs, who gifted to you? Musaya? Let's go. So Musaya is one of my moderators. So he protects the chat from the weirdos. I call them the 2%ers. You know, 2% of them. 98% of my chat's awesome. 2% is weird. Anyway, Pog, LOL, they're laughing. Okay, cool. That was really nice, Musaya. Anyway, the question is not whether social media is good or bad. The question is whether we are using it intentionally. In what ways do you guys use social media intentionally? With an intention. I need to go online, I need to learn a recipe for dinner. What is it, Dimitri?
I guess if me and some friends did something fun and we got a ton of photos, like, post them or something.
Memes, yeah, memes.
Just to, like, you know, immortalize that moment or whatever.
For sure. You could be intentional, even sending reels to your best friend. That's intentional. I thought of you, I care about you.
Yeah.
That's a community.
Funny thing, I'm in a club, it's like a cosplay kind of club, so whenever I see a reel of like a character someone I'm close with in the club that is planning to dress up as, I'll just kind of send it to her.
Okay, very nice. It's just another way to connect with people you care about.
Yeah, I feel like I've saved a ton of like reels of like the one character she dressed up as pretty recently, and I'm just trying to send it to her sporadically to not blow up her phone.
I know, but it's nice. It's nice to be blown up with reels from a friend, you know. It could be 0 reels. Or it could be, you know, I don't know. It could be anything. Those are fun. What about you? And by you, I mean this classroom. Think about something you're really good at and imagine you can make money from it. What's something one of you guys is good at? Who's good at playing basketball, anything, playing a video game? Anybody really good at something?
I'm good at, like, writing and drawing.
Okay. Do you feel like you could make that your career? Is that what you're going to school for?
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
What exactly do you want to do?
I want to turn, like, one of my, like, story ideas into, like, a franchise, and, like, make, like, a game, like a book, like a comic book for it.
That's so cool.
Make like, stationery.
Wow. So you're, like, very creative, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Like, naturally very creative.
Mm-hmm.
Do you use social media to kind of start that dream of yours and make it a reality?
Not really.
No?
No.
Do you want to do that?
I'll hire someone to do it.
You'd hire someone. Okay. Okay. Anybody else really good at something?
I'm pretty good at like modeling and tennis.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, CJ.
My goal, I don't really talk about that much, but my goal is to get on the pro tour for tennis and use my engineering degree to design my own tennis racket.
Oh, that's so cool. Wow.
Yes.
Engineering.
Yes.
Very cool. Anybody else really good at something? Feel like you could use social media to make it work? Calligraphy? Grumpy old man, thank you. Calligraphy is so beautiful. It is such an art. One of our owners, Lainey, she owns the Penfield location. Her handwriting looks like it should have been signed in the Declaration of Independence. Like it's so beautiful, the calligraphy. So wow, so cool. What do you want to do with it exactly?
Mostly what I do with it now, probably.
For fun.
I make cards.
Cool.
Sometimes I write quotes for certain people.
I love that.
Nameplates.
I love that. I think the coolest thing, and I hope it never gets lost, but just writing things by hand. A handwritten letter is just, oh my gosh, I love it. Don't give me anything for my birthday. Write me something, right? I think that's beautiful. So cool. I've always wanted to be good at that. Maybe I'll have to connect with you, because it would be cool to write my name in calligraphy. It's pretty long. Is this the new American dream, do you guys think? I have something I'm really good at. I have social media. I can make a business out of it. I kind of thought about that. I didn't find that in my research. I just was like, is this? I literally sat there and I was like, is this the American dream?
As an immigrant, the American dream is just kind of to be successful, but like a lot of the time I feel like in books or just articles, they depict it as like the immigrant's American dream is like be successful, like get a company, like start a new life here. But I feel like as an immigrant, it can be success about whatever. It's not even about like coming to another country and finding success. It goes way beyond like monetary. It's about being happy with what you're doing and the life that you're living and how you kind of pass it on to others, which is what you were talking about.
You're so like she's awesome. She must be one of your best, for sure.
They're all my best students.
I believe it. That was a really solid answer. I don't think a lot of people think about it that way, though. I think people are like, make money, period. But I like how you said it's about, feeling that comfort and great answer. I really loved that. I didn't expect that. Growing your social media. Okay, for anyone who you said your bracket, things that you guys brought up, maybe if you're doing your comics and stuff, if you wanted to use social media, you totally can. I know some people too who are really good at stuff. Maybe someone's really good at playing the guitar. And they're like, I could post things about this, but then like it becomes a business and then my love for it goes away. That passion can go away. That is truth, for sure. For me, like I'm not always painting when I'm live. Sometimes I paint when I'm not live because it's for me, When I'm making pizza, sometimes I'm off camera, but 99% of the time I'm on camera because it is fun. I love the audience aspect of it.
Since this is kind of the life that you live, just being on camera most of the time, do you feel pressure to kind of be in the camera, like showing it off?
Oh,
most
for
of the
sure.
time?
A lot of my background from dancing or doing theater is like, don't have your back to the audience, right? Make sure you cheat out, like present. So since I was literally 2 years old on stage, I've always been taught, where's your audience? Who are you presenting to? What are you saying? So yeah, like I do always have that, but it doesn't feel like I have to do this, I have to show them. To me, it's like, yeah, let me show you this crazy pizza, chat. Did you guys see the jelly beans? Like, that's so cool. So yeah, I naturally just have that. Yeah. But it is something you can learn. I mean, I learned it younger, but like you can be taught to do that. Start with what you already like. Don't force it. People can tell if it's real or not. Watch what people respond to, the feedback loop. For me, it's instant. Ready? Chat. How do you guys think I'm doing? Am I doing good? What's the time? I don't want to run out of time. Don't force it. How am I doing, chat? Good? They said great, pretty good, great. 10.1, great. You're doing so great. Bad. Okay. That's usually where I'll stop reading it because someone will always come for me and do that. Tearing it a new, okay, cool. So yeah, that's my feedback. On Twitch, it's real time. So that can be a lot of pressure, but it's also fun. Because the very first time I did a YouTube video that was in the style of talking to the camera, I was like, I wish I had like live feedback. Like I wish I had people to talk to during this, and that's kind of how this all began. It's all fun, very good, Chris and Michelle.
I wish I had a chat during class, and my students could say, "You're an amazing professor," in real time.
You know, I gotta tell you
It's a
something.
good idea.
I gotta tell you something, Professor. It's really nice to have the validation, but at the same time, what I've found throughout the years is like, I want that validation from like my family, my real, like the real people in my life. This I can be like, oh, I'm doing a good job, thank you. Like, it just lasts for 5 seconds. You know, it's like if, I don't know if this is the right way to say it, but like when a little kid tells me like I'm really pretty, I'm like, wow, thank you, I believe you. You know what I mean? Like there's a different level of communication, and for me to get that feedback, of course, chat, thank you so much for the encouragement. That guy who said bad, you're the worst. Give him a timeout. But in real life, like I like to hear it from the real people, the people who matter, the people who really know me. Because these people, they watch me all day and stuff, but like some of them have just met me maybe in the last 6 months. They don't know who I was when I was 5. You know, like they don't know those things. They didn't know that I needed to sleep with a Pikachu every night. Like they don't know those things. I can talk about it. I can, like in one of the slides, I said I can kind of make up my own story. But the truth is, how am I supposed to put on a persona and work a 12-hour shift day after day after day and like keep up with that? That's the most exhausting thing, is to be fake, right? So always keep it real. But yeah, no, that validation is nice sometimes. But again, it's not as much. It wears off. The newness is fun. You know, you can borrow my chat for a lecture.
Oh, okay.
Could be fun. Can I come though?
Yeah.
I'll bring pizza. Stay consistent long enough to learn. Most people quit too early. We all know this. People give up. People are always giving up. Be the 1% who doesn't give up. Because it's not about you. It's about how you're going to show someone else they can. So don't give up. If you're looking at me like, wow, she did this and this, I could have given up and I wouldn't be standing here today. But I didn't. I kept going because it's all fun. My social media truth. I didn't sit there and I wasn't like, okay, so people like pizza, it's trendy, like let me, you know, ask my dad if I could work. Like I literally worked folding boxes, sweeping the floor when I was like 4 years old, 5 years old, okay? It wasn't like I just happened to live this way. From my video you guys saw, I didn't always love it. But I learned to like it because I had no choice at the time. You know, I'm just a kid. The best content usually comes from something that's already part of your life. For me, it was the pizzeria. But naturally, I love to be in front of people. People will tell you what they care about through views, comments, and engagement. The real time I talked about, always pay attention to feedback. Some feedback that I got over the years, this is a YouTube comment, or Instagram reel comment. You do have the coolest job in the world. If you guys remember, I shared that me, like the little kid thing. You have the coolest job in the world. You feed people some of the best food on the planet. If you think there's something more out there, something better, you could not be more wrong. The world loves you because you're fulfilling one of the greatest purposes in life. Don't ever sell yourself short. Now, a message like that, Professor, I took a screenshot many months ago, because there's times where I'll get hurtful messages, or not even about being online with like bullying and stuff, just in life where I'm making pizza and I'm genuinely like, I am this age and I'm still doing this. What's it for? And then I get a comment like that and I'm like, oh, that's really nice. And I read those. So times where I wish I was journaling, I need to create some type of like book or something, lookbook that I can just remind myself. Because I should already know this, but it's nice that a stranger on the internet saw that.
I do something with like nice positive messages to look back on. I just create a folder in my phone. Maybe that's something.
See, I have that, but I don't want it on my phone. I want to like, I want to do like a scrapbook situation where I can physically pick it up. Because you know, there's so much going on my phone. I just am so overlooking at it. It's all screens all the time. Like I hate going on an airplane and seeing screens in front of everybody. Buffalo Wild Wings is the worst. Hate it. Why are there a billion TVs?
Sometimes, life is like this dark tunnel. You can't always see the light at the end of the tunnel. But if you just keep moving, you will come to a better place. Uncle Iroh.
That was one of the best quotes. Avatar: The Last Airbender is one of the best shows in the world. In the world. I love it. Uncle Iroh's my guy. Oh, here's Twitch chat. Broad Stanny, G, you make Twitch feel like home, and I'm so thankful for everything you do. Your content, your energy, and your heart are some of the reasons so many of us keep coming back. You've created something special, and I'm proud to be a part of it. Keep doing what you love, because it makes a real difference. That's why I stay going live. Hello, G. I've been a shy, silent lurker for a bit now. I love what you you do with your stream. It's so much different to the Raging Gamer channels. I have to say you have made it a comfortable place to be. Thank you for being real. Unknown girl. G, I wanted to say that since I found your stream, my life got better. Lately, I've been feeling grateful for basic things and make me feel good with myself. You spread happiness. I also spread pizza sauce. I really love these messages. These are some that I look at often. And chat, if you're listening, your words make a difference. It's pretty cool. This is a nice little meme I saw. This is really how it goes. I can be really sad sometimes. My chat really shows up like this guy in this SpongeBob episode. Anybody know this episode?
Yep.
So solid. Love it. These are some real people that I've become friends with on Twitch. As you guys know, Kristen Michelle, right there. It's cool. It says connecting. Yep, her tattoo right there. Fun facts. It's actually my handwriting, and she got that tattooed in Vegas, which is so cool. This is Ozan. Ozan is one of my very first moderators and friends on Twitch. He's from Denmark. He's Turkish, but he sounds American. I actually went to Turkey this summer and got to hang out with him and his family, brought my sister. We met him at TwitchCon 2 years ago, and I talk to him daily. We're just friends. He's literally been in my life for almost 6 years. We're real life friends. So cool. Oh, here is Ivy Zach. These are kind of like my 3 favorites. Sorry, Chad. These are my 3 faves. Ivy Zach is awesome. He's not a mod. He's a VIP. Like, he's like the VIP of the VIPs. Talk to him daily, just like Chris and Ozan. Like, these are my people. Of course, Chat PPG in general is awesome, my community, but like, I really wanted to shout these people out because without them, I don't believe I would have been live for as long as I have been. You know, sure, it takes those random chatters to spark up your day, but like, those real friendships I've made from this platform keep me going, not just with work in the pizzeria, but like just in life. Just in life. It's really nice to have a core group of friends. But I didn't really have that much growing up, besides my siblings. I wanted to put this here because we're all talking about algorithm. We see that all the time, but I just want to read this to you guys really quick. The universe is an algorithm. Social media shows you more of what you pay attention to. Watch a lot of puppy videos? You're going to see more puppy videos. Do you like to debate politics? You're gonna see more political content. Reality is programmed in a similar way. Do you choose to see the good in people? You're gonna see the good in people. Do you look for reasons to be angry? You're gonna find a reason to be angry. The universe gives you more of what you pay attention to. You will always find evidence for what you choose to believe. When you say something, it matters. Your words matter. Your energy matters. Where you put it, it's real, you guys. It really is. The fact that you guys are all here in this room, this class, this presentation would not be the same had one of you not been in it. Even for some of you who haven't really been locking eyes with me, like, it's all right. It still was what it was because you were here. And if you were really locked in and you really took a lot out of it, that makes me so happy because I truly believe I put a lot of my energy into this with great faith that you guys are in college in 2026. Like, I thought about that. I took the same class as you guys. Life is so different from when I was here. And I feel so honored that I get to be here to share this information with you guys. The meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away. That's one of my favorite quotes of all time. I think that kind of sums up everything that I talked about today. Yeah, take a pic if you want. Pablo Picasso. I think it's so special. And I think, what else is there? What's the point of life? We think about it all the time. Think about it too much, you're going to get stressed. But I like to think of it in this way. And it's been working out pretty good for me. I mean, I'm doing pretty good. What about you? Do you think this is cool? Talk to me after class. I really mean it. I have special paper. It literally has G's on it and it's pink. Little Legally Blonde moment. It's also scented. Just kidding, it's not. But I'm gonna leave this on this table because I am looking for help, especially at our Henrietta Cam's location, part-time workers. It's like literally 10 minutes down the road. So if you're looking for like a job, make some pizza, whatever, earn some money on the side, awesome. But me, so that's for Cams. For G Universal, I'm looking for an intern. I'm looking for somebody who's interested in social media, streaming, maybe like, gee, I really think it's cool that you're live streaming the business. Like, can I learn? Can I work under you? Can I see? I just want to spread what I've learned with people who care, not just anybody. And if you're somebody who's like, oh, you know, I could do this as an independent study. I don't know what the school offers. I didn't go here, but
we do co-ops.
What is that?
Yeah. Ooh, like co-op is our thing. What are we, like, number 3 co-op program? 2? What?
We're top 5.
Top 5.
We're top 5.
We're top 5 co-op college, which is an internship, but a little bit more involved.
Love that. I mean, that's something I'm very interested in.
Yeah.
I think that bridging social media, but streaming, you guys, is the future. I'm here to tell you right now, like, every business should be streaming their business. You can tune in to Cam's Pizzeria right now, and you can watch them stream live. You can order a pizza, see exactly how it's made. I mean, if I'm live at that location. But so many customers do that. I mean, you don't even know what happens behind half these kitchens. And I'm here like, hey, look, this is literally my life story. I'm the girl making your pizza. This is me washing my hands before making your pizza. This is me carefully placing every pepperoni on your pizza. Look, I drew a heart on your pizza. What more? Like, that is real marketing in today's day and age. For real. You want to see your business thrive, stream it. But don't just do it for the reason of, let me make money, that's how I can do it. There has to be that storytelling aspect. What is the real reason you're doing it? If you're doing it just chasing the dollar, don't do it. If you're doing it because you truly have something special and unique and original, share that. And I'm looking for people, not just to intern with me, I just want to, the whole presentation I hope you took away, literally this girl just needs to connect with people. But I want to connect with the right people. Shout out to your professor because he connected with me. I really appreciated how much you took me seriously and you saw what I brought to the table. So I actually brought you a little something.
It's supposed to work the other way.
This is for you. You can open it now if you'd like.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. I just, when people see me, I really appreciate that. Shout out Dr. B. Yeah, I love it. I can open it. What did she bring you? Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Yeah, you can come up here.
All right, well, I got you.
You got me some.
RIT got you.
Oh, that's
From
nice.
Saunders.
Oh.
Maybe that'll help with your journaling?
Can I open it now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, wow. RIT. This is crazy. Wow, thank you so much. QW's, chat. Wow. I can journal on this, but it's protected. Very cool.
Wow.
What is it, Dr. B?
Okay.
Whoa! It's a PPG mug, and what does it say?
It says, stop and smell the pizza.
Stop and smell the pizza, you guys. And now you have to stop and smell the pizza in the morning when you drink your coffee. I think you drink coffee, do you?
Yeah.
Perfect. Love it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Is this like your official merch?
This is my official merch, yep. GUniversal.com. Yeah, I sell these mugs, but I thought you deserved one. I also believe one other person in the class deserves a mug. And I was thinking when I was telling chat, I wanted to give a mug to someone who I felt really was locked in. And it's tough because I had a lot of people locking in. So now this is tough, but whoever doesn't, I'm not even. Let me just. Oh God! Wait, hold on. Mods. 1 or 2. Chat. Do a poll. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Chat decides. They don't know who it is. They don't know who I'm picking between. 1 or 2. Chat. Poll. Okay. Oh, we got some. All right.
They actually ran a poll.
Okay, I want to see the poll. Is it 1 or 2?
It's going, yeah, 1 or 2.
Okay, just let me know what the end results are. This was very kind. Thank you so much, Doctor. So yeah, if you guys are genuinely interested in learning more, G, I'd like to learn about the pizzeria. I'd like to learn about streaming. G, can, whatever. I'm down. Let's talk. I'll be right here. I got a piece of paper. Here's some pens. Give me your name, way to contact you. That'd be awesome. Dimitri, what's up?
I was actually literally just about to ask, is streaming something you've always wanted to do?
No.
Really?
Not at all. I didn't understand what streaming even meant. I kind of tripped into streaming. But I like to live entertain. I've always liked that.
Well, it's interesting you mentioned, like, is this the new American dream, right? And what I find so fascinating is when you were a kid, you said you wanted to go to Broadway, right? So I think for 100 years, that was kind of like this dream of like, oh, I want to go to Broadway and make it famous. Or like, I want to be Marilyn Monroe or maybe Joe DiMaggio or whatever. And then, or like Hollywood. But somehow in the last 10 years, I hear kids say, oh, I want to be an influencer. I was like, whoa, when did we do a hard pivot from I want to be the next movie star to I want to be Kim Kardashian?
Right.
It's like, it blows my mind,
Or
really,
YouTuber.
because
You're so right.
I'm like, do you want to be a movie star? No. But I want to be an influencer. Like,
So right.
it's
And now, like, actors and actresses aren't as, like, cool. Because
No.
that bridge, like, now everyone's kind of, like, can be famous. You know, and it stinks for them.
They're like cool to an extent. but-
Yeah. They're not like how they used to be.
Yeah.
You know? Anyway, what was the poll?
It's about to end.
Okay. Is there a hard
It
one?
looks like number 2.
CJ. Great job, my friend. Great job. Thanks for being so engaged. You know, it meant a lot to me. So there's a PPG mug. I hope you don't forget this conversation.
I do have a question, actually.
Chat saying, "Let's go, CJ!" Clap. They love it.
I
They
have a
love
question,
it.
though. What's your name again? Dimitri. So he asked you, did you always want to do streaming? You said no. Now, say you went through all of your life events and everything, and you still wanted to do what you're doing now. What would be the alternate way you would do it?
Alternate?
Yeah. Like, to still get your point across, to still be out in the open, would you just, like, say, like, Twitch never came out, would you just done YouTube? So YouTube has been around for a while, and that's how, like, a lot of, like, influence, like, people from YouTube are starting to be Twitch streamers now. Like, I know King Batch from, like, Divine and YouTube.
Love him.
And then now he's doing streaming and everything. So for you, if Twitch, like, if you weren't on Twitch, would you, like, if you were doing the pizza thing and all, you're an influencer, what would you do? What platform would you do it on?
So I was on YouTube. I am still on YouTube. I post vlogs. I think they're vlogs. But I was doing like little skits, and then I like just brought it to the pizzeria, and I do all my editing. I'm a really good editor. It takes me a long time, but you guys, I can't surpass 42,000 subscribers. I can't. It feels impossible. And subscribing on YouTube is free. Why do I have this huge following on Instagram, huge following on Twitch? Why can't I just get my YouTube up? It's so hard. It's so competitive. But I think if I put all the energy that I had been putting into Twitch for the last 5-6 years into YouTube, I'd probably definitely be farther.
My next question is, so you also mentioned that you're doing another Pizzathon 3
Yeah.
coming up. That sounds awesome. I'll be watching it.
Let's go.
How do you stay, I know you're doing this for creativity, right? Who do you go to check to like go over your creative ideas?
My sister.
Your sister? Okay.
My sister, I call her.
Gotcha.
I mean, she's a marketing genius, but also she is my first best friend, my sister. So I'm really blessed to be close to my siblings. I mean, all my siblings I could go to, but my sister really is leading that conversation with me. I'll bring things to her attention. She's like, oh, X, Y, and Z. I'm like, I should have known that. I mean, she's me 5 years in the future, it feels like. So, yeah, my sister for sure. Never am I going online and looking for help like that. I like to just talk with real people in my life.
Do you go to your chat to like ask for ideas and everything?
All the time. We talked about this on Monday. We talked about like, I'm gonna bring this, and someone said bring the Frodo in, which I think was Adorable Pink Bunnies. Great idea. I thought that was good. She's like, engage with them. I'm like, that's a good idea. Certified B. My very first stream ever is actually on my YouTube channel. And I streamed playing Super Smash Bros. Love Super Smash.
Who's your main?
My main, it depends. It's either Pikachu or Young Link / Toon Link.
Okay.
Why? Who are you, Jigglypuff?
No, Dark Pit and Kirby.
Dark Pit. Okay, cool. Kirby's good. What about you, Dimitri?
Kirby and Cloud.
Cloud.
Yes.
Cloud? Who's Cloud?
Final Fantasy?
I never use clouds.
He's like the
Wow.
one with the big
Yeah,
sword.
the
Oh,
spiky
is he like
blonde
Roy's friend or something?
Hmm?
Roy Marth's friend, one of them, Fire Emblem?
hair. Different franchise.
Okay, see, I don't, yeah.
Although, funnily enough, over spring break, I had a close friend of mine, or I guess your chat would call QW, was it?
QW, yeah.
QW.
Uh-huh.
She actually had me coach her in, asked me to coach her in Smash Bros.
Very cool.
And she's taking a shining to Sephiroth of all characters.
Oh, wow. Does she use the C-stick?
Yeah, I guess.
So
Yeah.
she's a cheater.
I kind of like had her control the same way I use mine, so that way it was kind of easier to teach.
That's nice.
This,
Handicap.
this, and she kind of like.
Do you play with items on or off?
Yeah, I do. But not excessive. I turn some of them off.
Okay.
I like, this is fun. We started family night at the pizzeria. I'm gonna bring my Switch and play Super Smash with people, so if you guys are ever down. I posted stuff on Instagram if you want to stay connected, or again, if you really want to stay connected with me, you guys, you're in college. I'm giving you access to more education if you want to work with me. I'm serious. Like I really, it means your professor's awesome. Give him 5 stars on. Do you guys still use Rate My Professor?
Yeah.
Give him a 5-star. No.
That needs to die.
No, it does not. No, all I did was Rate My Professor.
I chose this class because you have a pretty solid rating.
Oh, I do? Oh, cool. All right.
Pretty solid rating on my professor.
All right.
I think this is the last slide. Yeah, it's the last slide. Yeah, and so actually I do Zach in the other slide. He made that. So he makes my emotes. It's really fun. A lot of them. So yeah, that was my presentation, but I also love all these questions. We have till whenever you guys want to leave.
Yeah, what questions do you guys have?
I was kind of curious about like the actual logistics of working at the pizzeria while you're also doing this. 'Cause, like, I've worked in like Panera before, and like when there's like a rush or something, it's like that's the only thing I could have possibly focused on. I'm just curious how you handle it.
How does that work? So in my pizzeria, in the pizzerias, my setup is PC. I have a camera over here. I have a camera looking at my pizza. And of course they can get so busy where I'm not necessarily reading everything out loud. Right now, it's not that I'm ignoring them. They know this is the most important thing. But I will always be looking. I always see when someone says something. If I don't like it, I'm going to tell her in person later about like, yeah, I saw that person say that. I didn't say anything then, but I've gotten so good at it. I mean, think about it. They say 10,000 hours is what makes you like a legend in something or whatever, professional. I mean, the hours I've clocked in, not only making pizza, not only streaming, but doing them together. It takes some practice, but it's a lot of fun because it's fun to like make all the pizzas, talk to the chat, look at them this way, talk to the customer. How are the employees doing in the back? Is there a pizza burning in the oven? What's going on in the fryer? Oh my gosh, thank you for the sub. Oh, what did you say? Someone feels left out in the chat. Oh, we gotta baby them. Literally, like, there's so much happening. So I'm overstimulated all the time. But when I lay my head on that pillow, I'm like, I really did a lot of work today. And I feel like really proud to do that. But it does become hectic. And when I do lock in, in my brain, I used to be like, every second, I'm losing a viewer, I'm losing this, I gotta engage, whatever. Now I'm just like, I've been on the platform for how many years? You lock in, you watch me make a perfect pizza, and I'm gonna make it look cool, and you know, we can do some emotes and stuff. So it used to affect me where I'm like, I gotta talk to every single person, but now I earned my stripes. I will talk when it makes sense to me. I had to kind of create new boundaries for myself. It's a great question, but I'm sure you could. It's just practice.
Ooh, you're going to talk about parasocial relations.
Parasocial, you really want to hear? This is from the professor chat. Okay, parasocial relationships, friendships, online. I mean, I'm very family oriented. I said it like a billion times during this presentation. I believe in nurturing relationships. I love plants, I love gardening, tend to your garden. Plants kind of remind me of relationships. You always want to water them, you always want to prune them, you always want to tend to them. There was a time in honestly, the strongest my community ever was. I was doing that for 50 to 60 hours on stream every week. As soon as I ended the stream, I would talk to at least 20 to 30 of my chat members, community, offline, in a DM, in the Discord, and here, and just interacting and nurturing every relationship. And it was beautiful. But guess what it did? it took me away from real relationships in my life. And it wasn't powered by, the thing is with me, I'm so weird. In family business, you don't work for the dollar. You work just because it's what you do. It's like your chores. You know, I was never like, I need to work to make a paycheck. I just worked because that's what you do. You know I was brought up differently. So it wasn't to fit, chat's going crazy right now, including Ozzy. So I didn't do it in a sense of like, I need to make sure they're there so like they stay in my community and gift subs. It was genuinely like, these are beautiful people who care to spend their time with me and I want to give my time to them. But geez, you guys, boundaries are real. Boundaries are real. I had some viewers leave my community because Juliana didn't tell us she was going for the first time to Sicily with her family, and I can't believe that she's not going to be live for a week. You kidding? I am taking my chats elsewhere, literally. There are people who like, I don't know what happened to this community, but she used to care a lot more about us. All the while I'm like literally in my room at night, like how am I can't even breathe air. Like all I do is work, stream. I don't have time to think about my thoughts. It became very, very unhealthy, out of balance, and you find out who your real friends are on this platform. You know, the fact that Kristen's still sitting here today can tell you there's a healthy relationship. She's physically here. You know, the fact that Beastified Beast, we met in person in Vegas. He's still in the chat and we have a good relationship. I still will connect with him. He's an example of someone I talk to offline because that time, you know, there's a respect, there's that trust. But there have been many, many viewers that I don't see as much, which is sad, but you'll never know if they're lurking. Right now they could be hearing me say this like, oh my gosh, or whatever, like silently, or like, you know, she's probably talking about me. I don't like to spread all that stuff, but the truth is the truth. That happened to me, and I won't let it happen again, and people have to really earn my trust to talking to them when the camera's off, when I'm offline, you know, because it's my time. We talked about what's the most valuable thing, you know, so I would say that's been really tough. Another thing is it's just weird. People think they know you. You know, I've gone through a lot of ups and downs personally in the last year, and I went to TwitchCon, and I remember I was in line to get my badge. I was like, I don't need to take the private way. Let me just go with everybody else, whatever. Like, there's a separate line for partners and whatever, these streaming rules at TwitchCon, and I just stood in the regular line. I didn't think anything would happen. But someone ran up to me and was like, oh my gosh, I know this happened to you. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened to you. Like, whatever. And I'm like, who are you? What do you know about my life? First of all, like, I'm a human, right? I was stressing how much I'm a human. Sure, like, I have this platform, it's great, but like, I'm a girl just like you. I said that. Like, where's the respect? You know, if you want to talk, first of all, it's personal. You know, gee, you shared it online in a way. Do you think I wanted to? Like, sometimes things just happen. I'm live for hours and hours on end. Do you think I want to show everything that happens? It's tough. But there's a lot with the parasocialness. I actually had a whole slide on it, and it brought back a lot of weird memories. I knew we were going to talk about it, but I didn't want to spend. No, we could talk about it. I didn't want it to have its own slide. But yeah, no, it can be weird. You gotta definitely. Honestly, I learned a lot from Kristen. Balance. Yep.
Taking time for yourself.
Yep.
And real connection.
Yeah, because the problem with my community is it's not so fast that I can't read everything. Like, I can read and connect with every single viewer, and for me, I'm gonna really try to connect. But it's like, geez, slow down. Like, hold on. And I've learned over the years. Big yawn from Dimitri. Am I boring you? It's okay. Wait, what were you gonna say? You had something?
Oh yeah. So I know like we've had a couple of speakers come in here and everything, and they mentioned like
a pizza guy came in and didn't bring pizza. Crazy.
Yeah.
So lame.
But he did drop 10 gift cards on the table.
He did.
Whoa! So we bribed you guys with gift cards.
Oh my god, he did give us. I went to Swoleburger and I did not use that gift card. Oh my gosh.
No, it's for Pizza Wizard.
Oh what? Okay, go on.
Okay. Well, you know, keep going, but I have stuff for you guys too. Anyway, you were saying?
So I worked in the pizza shop before I came to RIT, and it was super hectic, super hectic, especially on college nights. But for your audience, would you ever do like a live pizza making, like bring fans in front of you and everything?
Heck yeah.
Would you do that? Okay.
Heck yeah.
Just wondering because
would love to.
Because we talked to I think we had it was like the.
You trying to volunteer?
No. I just wondered because I went to the
I hope he talks to me after this.
I went to the art gallery during spring break.
Okay.
I did go,
Yeah.
and I did understand like what she was talking about when she came into class, like wanting more people to for. So I was wondering just because I went to DreamCon as well.
Oh, so cool. I've never been.
So, but I also know that like a lot of when I was there, I met other Twitch streamers, and they started doing like events with like they were streaming with fans in front of them and bringing them on camera and everything.
So cool.
But you mentioned how you had trouble balancing parasocial relationships and everything.
When it comes to something like that, I love it.
Okay.
I love it. There's certain people, you know,
Gotcha.
there's always I say the 2%, you know, there's 98 awesome people, one person's gonna ruin it. And when they ruin it, use them as an example, don't be like this person. Okay, like that's what I do. But my dream is to go to TwitchCon and make pizzas for everyone, but they keep saying, oh, the COVID, and it's like, all I want to do is make pizza for people. It's all I've ever, it's so fun. It's so fun.
And one last question for me. Did you, so you said you grew your platform from your 200,000 subscribers right now?
Mm-hmm. Followers.
Did it, did you underestimate, like how overwhelmed, like the first stream, was it overwhelming, the first stream? Like, were you like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize like all these people were actually gonna be here?
Yeah, because honestly, because I'm a female, I would say I was like, how do I look? Like, do I look like presentable?
Gotcha.
Like, because I'm the beauty standards. I mean, I've been comparing myself to other women on the internet since I was 13, 14. I thought I had to lose weight at that age. Like, literally, you know. It really shapes it. Like, social media is crazy. But, you know, I thought about that, and now I'm just like, you know, one thing I'm going to teach you guys, too, is social media related. Not really. I'll be getting ready for the day, and I'm like, my makeup doesn't look that good, or my hair could look better, my outfit looks stupid. And then I'm like, you know what? People should just like me for me. You know, get out of there with that. Like, everything's fake anyway. Keep it real, man. Like, next time you're in the mirror and you're like, just think of that. People should like you for you. And if they don't, okay, cool. You got social media can connect you with anybody who you want, essentially. Something I really want to do is start a dating show with my platform. Not for funsies, but like a lot of people who I love, I want to help them find love. And I really, like, sure, there's like, AI can help you connect with whatever, Facebook dating. I've never been on a dating app ever, but I feel like I could really connect people somehow with this. Like, that's kind of the next thing I really want to do. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm really into that because love, I believe in love. That's my driving force.
Love at first slice.
I knew I gave the mug to the right person. Wow, that was CJ, everybody. I saw another hand up there.
Yeah. You said that like your channel grew like pretty quickly. I was wondering about like the timeline of that and like why you think it grew so quickly.
Great question. So 2020, March 22nd, whatever. So 6 years ago, I started, I had like 2 viewers, 1 person talked to me. And then the next time I went live, it was like 5, which was like the same week. And then I looked at Twitch. I didn't do any research, but I saw, I was like, oh, path to partner, like stream 10 more times. I'm like, okay, or affiliate, whatever it was. I think within a week, I was at the pizzeria again, and I think a lot of people were like, what? This is not video games. Like, this is IRL. IRL streaming was not really a thing back then. And so I just went live, and I don't think it was just pizza, because there's people trying to do the pizza thing now. The difference between them and me is I'm going to make my pizza, but I'm going to talk to you about it, and I'm going to engage with you. Because I actually want to talk to people. That's why I started. That's why I made that point. Don't get into it if you want to make money. Because there's people doing it because, oh, I can make a lot of money doing this, and you guys can watch, but I don't really care to talk to you. I'm just going to do it, and hopefully you'll throw money at me. That's not the way to do it. It's that nurturing the community part. And so the fact that I was always doing that, not because anyone told me to do it, I just naturally am that way, and I was brought up that way, it worked for me. I had literally 500 viewers with like before being affiliate at one point. I was like, what is happening? It was crazy. I felt overwhelmed because I was like 500. I couldn't even fathom it. And then I didn't have moderators. I didn't understand what to do. So someone said like, why are you wearing gloves? You're supposed to wear gloves when you make pizza. And I'm like, it's going in a 500-degree oven, chill. And like, look what Gordon Ramsay, he doesn't do that. Like, he doesn't wear gloves, like real chefs don't. So I got so angry and I was like, I'm not doing this. Like, I just stopped. And I made some friends and they're like, gee, like, come back. We really enjoyed your streams. I was like, all right, I'll try. And they were like, hey, I literally handed mod swords out to random people. I was like, oh, you're nice to me, Kristen. Have a mod sword.
I was a girl in the chat, so she just gave me a sword back then.
Her name, Kristen_MC. I was like, oh, perfect, a girl. Like, be my friend. Because, you know, not that, you know, everyone can be a little weird, but guys on Twitch can be extra weird. But, yeah, so I took a little break. I don't remember how long. The first year is kind of a blur because I didn't take it seriously. And I was working more on YouTube. I was doing 1 video a week for a whole year. Still couldn't grow it that much, which YouTube's tough. But it took like 10 days to be a partner for me. Overnight it happened. And it took that following fall to make enough money to be like, whoa, I made money. I know, and then I had like Generic B. Does anybody know Minecraft? The Minecraft streamer? Generic B. He's like a huge deal. I don't play Minecraft, but he's a huge deal on the platform. He's been around for a long time. I remember he DM'd me, he rated me, and he was like, I just want you to know, like, you're gonna make a lot of money doing what you're doing. Like, lock in, never lose yourself, you don't owe anybody anything. And I was like, yeah, right, man. What do you mean I'm gonna make a lot of money doing this? Like, this is just silly. And now it's my career. And yeah, listen to Generic B. He's a good guy. But it took about a year and a half to like really kill it. I remember TwitchCon San Diego 2022, I just surpassed 40,000 followers. So if I took that first year kind of off, I got affiliate and partner super soon. And then I started taking it more seriously that year. Yeah, 40K. I remember from 40K to 100K, I literally was getting 1,000 followers a day. Because I was streaming all the time. I was streaming all the time. And I wasn't doing it against my will. I just knew someone was gonna find what I was doing and do it harder, do it more. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna let that happen. I will be the girl who streams pizza on Twitch. And yeah, that's what happened. I didn't wanna lose that title. Because I knew what I had was special. And the story I have is really cool. You know, I couldn't even make this up. It sounds like it should be a Pixar movie, right? So that's like, one of my dreams. I think it'd be so cool. Did you have a question? No.
How did you go about fundraising that $15,000 for
How did I go about fundraising for the AHA chat? Well, what did I do? For every, was it 50, 100, 250? $50 donation, I made a hand cut out red Valentine because it was the day before Valentine's Day. So it was cool that interactive chat could see like, oh, that's so cool. She's writing my name, and I put it on a sheet pizza box too. It was like my heart box. 100 was a pink heart with your name on it, and then 250 was a gold, heart of gold. So I did those. Also chat just like really, really wanted to give to this. I feel like a lot of people just had a lot of respect for what I was doing. They were saving up for it. Another thing we did was probably one of the biggest things is Cam's Pizzeria. The 4 locations in Rochester donated 20% of their sales that day, which is huge. You know, it was really cool. It's not just my stream. I like to incorporate the pizza side as well. It's not just about me. Oh, G did this. No, it was G, Cam's, Matt, Laney, Mike, Jason, like our whole crew. Kristen was there. Like Thug Shells, another streamer, flew from across the country to freestyle rap. You guys gotta check her out, Thug Shells. She's amazing. Chomp TV showed up. So seeing their favorite streamers come on, like, oh, like I'll support this cause. I mean, I'm a human. I have a heart. Yeah, we should probably throw some money into research. And it also helps because the AHA came to my first ever meet and greet last fall. And they were coming into my Twitch chat. They thought it was so cool. And I'm like, wow, like even my grandmother knows what AHA is, right? Like it's so well known. And I was so honored they saw something in me just like your professor did. And she came up to me at my meet and greet. She's like, I want to introduce myself. I'm with the AHA. We have a booth over there. Have you ever done a fundraiser? And I was like, honestly, no. It freaks me out because I don't want to tell my community to just donate to a random, you know. You go to the grocery store and they're like, would you round up for whatever? I'm like, where is this going? Like, I want to know more about where the money's going. The AHA has so many resources online. I don't know if you guys know some VTubers. I forget their name. It's not Iron Mouse, it's like another VTuber. I met a creator on a trip for the AHA who told me they did a fundraiser for the AHA and that it just does so well. What's better than raising money for heart health for humans? You know, and this world, I gotta keep stressing it. I keep talking about bots and stuff, but like, really, where's our world headed?
Oh, man.
Now's the time to be human and to celebrate being human. anyway, there was a lot of passion for the fact that it was heart health. You know, it wasn't just something random. I got invited to New York City for their Red Dress collection concert, and I think the energy I felt there, I felt like I belonged there. The right people were there, and I came back to my Twitch chat and told them, you guys, it was so awesome. Like they're really great people, and I think that enthusiasm from me made them want to donate and stuff. And you know, I pitched in too. Like I wanted to make a difference. So yeah, that was pretty much what we did. What else did we do? Oh, does everybody here know CPR? Does anybody know CPR? Okay, good, cool, nice. If you don't know, you should know. It's crazy. I met real life people at that event, girls who are like early 20s who have just had heart attacks. And if someone didn't know CPR, they would not be with us. It's so important, you guys, to get informed. And this, you guys know how the Bills train at St. John Fisher in the summer? I'm gonna be there. Hopefully Josh Allen will throw a pizza with me or something. I don't know if there's any Bills fans, but yeah, that's pretty much how it happened. And it was really cool to make that impact, you know, to give back to something real. You know, it helps everybody. Any other questions?
Yeah, any last questions, guys?
Did you guys have fun? Like, was this fun?
Yeah, for sure.
Was this one of your was this like one of your favorite presentations? Okay. Were the other ones kind of
never forget this one.
Really? Were the other ones kind of boring?
I wouldn't say that they were boring. It's just like each one has had their own vibe and style, and not one has been the same at all.
That's really fun. So that's fun.
It has been boring. I don't think it's been boring.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
So you picked the right people.
I hope so.
Guys, give them a good rating on Rate My Professor.
No, course evaluations.
Oh, course evaluations,
Yeah.
lock in.
5 stars, lock in.
5 star. No, it was great. I love how you're just like, let's get creative. Let's see where the wind takes us. I think it's great.
Cool. All right. Well, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you guys for having me. So,
Do you have fun?
it's all fun, Kristen Michelle. I did have a great time. Thanks for being cool with the alerts. I'm sorry if that was annoying. I just wanted to show you guys like.
We were here for the whole experience.
You were.
This was like so educational for me because
Really?
now I'm on
Twitch.
Now I'm on Twitch.
Yay.
And I got a sub. It's not Eggplant Farm, but it's a sub. And it's been fun.
Yay. I'm glad we taught the doctor.
Cool.
Awesome.
Thanks so much, guys.
Of course.
Next week.
Yeah, listen, we have
Oh,
some
wait.
leftover pizza.
Can we get a picture?
Oh, of course we can. Yeah.
Can we get a photo?
I have free slices up here if you guys want to grab one. And again, if you want to talk to me after, there's a piece of paper.
Yeah, can we all get a photo together?
Oh, sure, yeah, where should we stand? Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, Chad. I'm curious if everyone's going to take the jelly bean.
Jonathan took you on it.
Oh, Jonathan, you gotta try it! Next week's crazy slice.
All right, guys.
Oh, Kristen, can you take a picture?
Yeah.
Oh, QWs, thank you. QWs.
All right.
Thanks for listening the whole time, you guys.
Alright, ready? 1, 2, yay. Everyone say pizza?
Pizza!
Alright.
Yay!
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, appreciate it. Thank you.
Enjoy. Chat, how did I do?
I'm gonna have a picture of this pizza because otherwise no one's gonna ever believe me if I said this existed.
Go for it. Go for it, my friend.
Are you guys gonna try it?
I'm sure have stuff.
Really?
Yeah, I actually
Like emotes?
like emotes. I've made stickers for like the RIT Instagram. If you go on my Twitch channel,
I like this connection. Oh, I want to ask the professor. Wait, if you graded me on my presentation, what would you give me?
Well, I'd have to check the rubric. It's an A, yeah.
Really?
It's been great. Good job.
Yeah, I'm so good. Thank you. It's been a long time since I've done
I'm so fascinated with the chat.
Yeah, talk to him. You can talk to him right now. We're watching.
I'm still live.
Yeah, I am still live.
Oh wow.
Okay, Twitch. What's your username?
Wait, what do we think about this jelly bean pizza? It's not bad. Really?
It's really
Oh,
sweet.
you're trying it? Let's go.
It's really sweet. I took some of the
how's
jelly
the
beans. They have
garlic
like
go with it?
the jelly beans have like a seasoning.
Here,
It's really.
here, chat. This is what it looks like.
I'd probably rate
You're
it.
so talented.
You know what? So 6 out of 10. It's sweet. It has a good consistency.
Is it like a solid dessert pizza?
It's a good dessert pizza. I've never had
Oh,
it
so you
before.
stream, it looks like.
Okay.
Yeah, but like not recently. Oh wow. Because it's
Yeah,
just
I tried
like
some of the jelly beans. I like the jelly beans.
You didn't even eat the pizza.
No, I took the jelly beans though when I was eating it, but like I like the jelly.
What games do you play?
Melted jelly beans at this point.
Yeah, but there, I don't know. There's a weird aftertaste. There's a weird aftertaste with the seasonings on them and everything.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, we got 2 thumbs up.
Who's your favorite
Lily, Goldie.
I love Julian. Is he the unicorn? The unicorn, and also Punchy.
Punchy is
The cat that looks really high.
okay. Punch. Is he purple? No, it's Bob.
That's Bob. They're like cousins.
Oh, what about I have what's his face? He's the cool cat.
The cool cat.
Raymond. He's on my island. Yeah, he's sleeping at Boston.
He's so silly.
You gotta come to my island.
I'll go to your island.
Yeah.
Julie Island?
You stay home and
I'll
talk.
go. I'll go.
The best way, I mean, I'm trying to figure out the best way to connect with everybody. I definitely like this.
Give it all this thing.
The fun thing about
Do you want to like join Twitch?
Yeah, I like Switch. I don't know if I could like be on it 24/7, but I am interested. Yeah.
So many amazing people.
Yeah, my friends like have made YouTubers before, so
Wow.
yeah. So I'm like,
Can you create like a person? You can create a YouTube.
Yeah.
Do you want to try it?
Yeah.
See, I don't know that world. But that would be fun. Like that'd be a whole process. You could stream. Hey, I'm gonna make this watch the process.
Yeah, and I would like to do like art streams and stuff. I'm just like, I don't know, social media promoting like all of my stuff is like,
This seems cringe.
well, I know it's not cringe. I know it's not
Oh,
cringe.
wow.
It's just like, I don't know, it's like a lot of work.
You're very
It is a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
But it seems like really great.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, it's
I love
wonderful.
it. I do love posting like all my artwork and
Well,
stuff.
I'm not gonna move for jelly beans.
And if you want somebody to like make stickers,
I'll
like,
take
add
the
that to
cheese
it,
with it.
Why not?
yeah, for sure. And I think
You're welcome. It was so nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Bye, guys.
pizza.
because I think your channel like match my style. So
Really?
yeah, because I like making cute little things. So
Do you know Rainbow?
yes, I do.
Cat talking about it.
I put all these cat faces everywhere.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. I love it.
What was it? Wedding and riding and screaming. Peace out, DW. Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, we're connected now. Yay. Just shoot me a DM. Honestly, Discord. You probably have Discord.
Yeah, I do have Discord.
Okay. Do you have your phone right now?
I do.
I want to make sure because I think
I also put my like name and number on the.
Yeah, I put my name and number down here too.
Cool. If you guys have an email too, let's connect on
Discord
Discord.
links in the chat right now.
Oh, Discord link in the chat. So if you go on, or actually, let's just do it this way for now. But thank you, Krista Michelle. Add friend. What's your username?
It's the same as there if you want to take. I'm monitoring on literally everything
Add that username.
except for Twitter because
This was
somebody took my made up
so
username.
informative for me.
But you might get a
Heard of
kick out of
Twitch,
this
but
since you said you're a huge fan
I'm
of
not
Animal
dabbled
Crossing.
in
But
Twitch, so.
for my friend's birthday and for Christmas, I got
You think
her
so?
an Isabel hat and an Isabel plushie.
Wow, is this the friend who does the cosplay stuff? That's so cool, that hat. Where can I get that? Nintendo World?
I'll take a look at
I think so.
it. Maybe some slow
But
consumer behavior.
the joke was she's dressed up as like a character that's a little more on the serious side. So she just sent me that picture where she put on the wig.
I love those little things.
I know, they're so fun.
So I
Do
could
you have
like.
Discord too?
Yes, of course I
Let's
do.
all be friends on Discord. We should have a Discord group for this class. We should do that. Where you add
One of my classes, cheese was always
Spartan
Okay.
So I got watching.
What if I
1749.
twitched like homework help?
Cool.
That'd be fun.
Ooh, yeah.
Just request it.
Okay, guys, we're gonna do
Anybody else got a
regression.
Discord?
Here's how we do it.
I
Interesting.
We should start an RIT Discord
Yeah.
social media group. Because then we can all talk. That could be fun.
That would be fun.
Okay, who's next? wave to Spartan. I just waved to you.
Literally
Awesome.
anything
I'll
and
wait.
everything.
What does your shirt say?
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
There's people like.
I didn't know if you were lost in or not.
on there.
I was like, you don't really care, and then you're like, oh no, I care. Spider-Man. Yeah. Spider-Man
No, I
is
mean,
never
double AirPods. Since 2018, like since I was
He talks.
No, that was somebody needed to call us out.
Yeah.
I can't believe he was wearing Spider-Man. I said it like 3 times.
I think he was doing work.
for a whole week we talked about.
You gotta tell me how it is.
Alright, just wave to me so I know it's you.
Okay.
And
Do you want me Discord friends?
part behind it is
We're gonna get the saltiness probably with the cheese
Yeah.
and the
it's crazy
That's
how
so
powerful.
good. Social media is so dry.
Yeah.
Brad, your name is?
Her sister.
I'm gonna be really honest.
Trying to do the
Please
research
don't
behind
put
it.
me on the biggest fan.
I don't know. It's very cool.
Sorry.
They loved it.
Sorry,
They loved
but
being
I
in class.
Love it. You like? Did you play Pokopia yet? Have you done that?
Yeah, that's right.
What do you? Digimon?
I've seen.
I love
Digimon was lit. Digimon is so underrated. Yes, Digimon.
See, I didn't do it though. I'm the
Digimon's underrated.
Okay, I watched the cartoon. I resonated with Pikachu. I thought she was so cute. Do you want to be Discord friends?
It was like, oh my god,
So it's co-taught with science.
Add
Yeah, I
my
mean, I can't
username.
think of anybody.
Don't be sorry, is your name?
I just saw like almost like a week or two ago my algorithm, and I was like, I miss watching Digimon.
So good. I like to play Pokemon.
I know I did. I agree with you. I think Pokemon low-key got on TV. I thought that
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh was better. Yes, I thought Yu-Gi-Oh was better.
That's exactly. Yeah. So you
I
get
like
it.
showing people like a Digimon evolution chart.
We
You
did
ever
that
show
in a
people?
Discord call.
See, I don't know about Digimon like that. I know it exists.
Yeah, it's like really good. I think the
It was
cartoon
just
is
neat.
better than
Yeah, that's funny.
Pokemon personally. I think it's
Hi.
So how do you like
Raphael
Manchester?
is.
That's
me.
I'm glad
Raphael.
winter is
Hi. There you are.
almost over.
Because Pokemon is so
Brad
popular that you think
is-
you don't play the games. You have a
Just
game.
So last year was my
Yeah.
first winter.
I feel
And I
that.
was like,
Spartan
yeah, I can do
is
this. And then
you,
this one was
okay.
like, oh wow.
I'm not going to take your picture so I remember.
Yeah.
That's
What
me.
you're
Yes,
finding
you.
aside from
Just remember my
those
profile
are-
pictures of Dante.
I love
You
it.
are captain.
One, just to have seasons.
It doesn't help that we all don't have a
Yeah.
picture of
That's
ourselves.
different for
That's
a
all
person.
Discord
Right.
goes.
But
Do you have
yeah,
Discord?
Yes,
love
I
it.
Discord. Yes.
You
Neat.
really
I'm
liked
trying to
this.
explore
So I'm using
more,
this
see
class
what I
to
actually
start like my own social
I've
media
gone from here
page
to
where I
Toronto,
have like
but
a
I
final
can
project and
go
everything.
east to
For
west
his final
slowly.
project?
Yeah.
What's the final project?
So you have to do like you can either
Yeah, Boston School.
Yeah.
Like Maine is great.
Mhm.
Maine
You
is
can either choose
more
a
remote.
company or you can choose your own, like your own brand.
Northeast
But
too,
you're pretty much
Yeah,
creating
right.
a brand
That's a great
kit, a
place to check
social
out
media
if you
calendar,
have not.
figuring out
Haven't
like
explored
your
yet.
own visual
Not too much.
hierarchy in terms of like
You
how
do
you want to
that
brand
with, like,
yourself.
How much are you posting a week?
Yeah.
Hootsuite? You guys
Yeah,
are
closer
Hootsuite
to
certified? Yeah.
the
Yeah, see, I don't.
area.
I keep it authentic. I keep it real. More than ever, that's the selling point. Just
Yeah.
keep it real, man.
yeah.
Perfect. It's me. I'm wearing a Peaky Blinders hat.
Oh yeah, did you watch the new movie?
No. I'm still trying to finish the.
That's right. That's right. I'm starting to finish it too.
You guys all wrote on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys really enjoyed this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes me
It was a
so
nice
happy.
change of pace.
I like it.
Yeah.
I was locked
Yeah.
in.
Listen, you guys take extra slices. Take extra, please. I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
be there tomorrow morning. Oh, like a perfect amount. Whenever you come in, I'm at the Henrietta Cams on Wednesdays and Thursdays all day. Take all these. No, please. I owe you a pizza. Thank you so much for giving me the space
Yeah.
to.
What kind of pizza?
Pineapple.
Oh, pineapple and banana ring peppers.
What?
Yeah.
Pineapple banana peppers?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever
Yeah,
seen
because
that.
I'm vegetarian,
Oh, I see.
so I don't do
Okay.
the ham.
I see.
So pineapple and banana ring.
Heard.
It's
Both yellow.
good.
Yellow.
Well, the sweet and the sweet and the heat really
Yeah.
balance it out.
So cool.
I'm here for
But yeah, I
pineapple
would like to
jalapenos.
continue talking because I'm graduating.
Okay.
So I do want to take. So I'm taking the project we're doing for him. I'm actually going to keep on doing it after I graduate. So I'm trying to make sure I just find other ways to stay active.
But nobody's local. None of you guys are?
No,
You are?
I would
Oh,
definitely
okay.
like to be after I graduate, but
I got all the
We'll
free
see
time
where
in the
we go
world
with
next year.
Okay.
I'm only taking 3 classes the whole year, so
Okay.
I got
I'm good
nothing
for the
going
summer.
on.
All right.
Yeah.
Is anyone like interested in working just at cams in general?
I can't.
Part-time job?
Yeah, I love working.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, listen, if you work at this cams, the Henrietta one,
Mhm.
I'm there on Wednesdays and Thursdays. You could hang out on stream with me, and it's kind of like a double whammy.
Yeah, I'll
Kind
do
of
it.
fun.
That
I'll
sounds
do
like
it.
fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, you guys are like, so you guys are down.
I'd be down.
You be down?
I would be down after.
I have something this summer that I would like to work.
Think
That'd be
about
fun.
it, yeah.
Well,
I'm taking 18
Yeah.
credits.
Yeah,
already.
I'm taking
You got-
18 in the
I am
fall.
graduating, so
You got no time.
and I'm already working a job. I'm working my way through college. So.
Okay.
I
So did
I have 3 jobs right now, but if you're still looking next semester, I'm there.
Listen, I'm looking. If someone's there like tomorrow, I could start you tomorrow.
Like I said, I'm about to graduate this semester, and when I go home, I think there's a couple of more requirements. I'm intending to finish out a college near me, but I would like to stay in the Rochester area.
Uh-huh.
But the issue is I would have to find a job in housing, so that would actually be a great opportunity
Okay.
for me.
Well, listen, the Henrietta Cams is hiring, and then more than that, if you guys are, like, I do physically work there. So if you guys have more questions or wanted to see more stream how I'm doing it while I'm physically there, all I want to do is connect with people. I've learned that.
Not to mention, I do also work at my family's pizza place. So
I know you already know half the job.
Yeah,
You don't freeze your dough though, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Freezing takes the love out. Dimitri.
You just called yourself out there, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy. But thank you so much for being here.
No problem.
Yeah,
it's
we
good.
appreciate. Yeah, we definitely appreciate. That was definitely a fun, and relatable presentation. to listen to.
That is cool.
My Instagram, so it's not ProfessorPrincessG, it's GIU. It's my actual name, my government name. GIULI. There I am, yeah. Wow, I was the first one who popped up. That's cool.
Yeah.
More than Juliana,
Oh, yeah, no,
right?
I follow you.
What,
Alex
follow?
Ross follows you.
Who's Alex Ross?
He's like this famous comic book.
Oh, so cool.
Wait, how'd you get Drew Lynch?
Drew
to
Lynch
come in?
is the connection with the AHA.
Oh, okay.
So he had someone in his crowd who had a heart attack.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Damar Hamlin was there as well, of
Oh, yeah.
course.
Okay.
Dr.
Oh, wow.
Beach Gem did a collab with me last week. She's
Cool.
pretty big in the doctor space online.
Yeah,
Dr. Mike, I got to meet there.
Cool.
Yeah, a lot of fun names. I got to sing with one of the Pussycat Dolls.
That's cool too. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks for following. Wow, you're really having this. You can take the whole thing.
I'm not taking the whole thing. No.
Why?
I'm not taking the whole
Give
thing.
it to some random kid on campus. I
I'm
can't
on
do this.
I'm running late.
Okay, there you go. Listen, it was so nice to meet you.
Yes, I'll definitely be connecting. So would you rather Discord or Instagram?
Let's
I
start
put like
with-
put
let's
email.
just start with Discord.
Discord.
Okay.
Yeah, start with
That's fair. Yeah.
Well, it was. I really appreciate it. Thank you
No
very much.
problem. Hey, thank you. You deserve that love.
I appreciate it. I'll definitely be using that one. See you then.
I do have a question though.
Yeah, what's up?
your favorite pizza?
My favorite pizza. Bye, nice to meet you guys. Bye, bye. I really love making intricate pizzas.
Really?
Like a big one, I like to use, red sauce is really fun to spread. But like we use squirt bottle sauces, and I like to draw pictures in them, which is really fun. Like a very intricate veggie pizza is really fun. But bye. Thanks for being so, active. But yeah, I like a lot of toppings. Our crazy slices are fun because they're so creative.
Yeah.
I
I worked at a pizza place after my senior year of high school. My favorite to make was the Hawaiian pizza.
Really?
But I don't.
See, I don't love to make those.
I don't like pineapple, but I
Oh, you
love
know?
Hawaiian pizzas.
Hawaiian pizzas are fun. We use diced ham, which I don't love, so I don't love to make those right now, but pizza's a lot of fun.
I try to make some of the ramen for my roommates and I.
Yeah?
One of them was and there's always too much dough from the Wegmans thing.
Oh.
So I'll
Get some dough at Cam's. Go to the Cam's and just say, hey, can I buy some dough?
Maybe I will.
You should. Don't
I
use
should.
Wegmans
No,
dough.
but I'll chop off the rest and then I'll have a tiny little personal pizza for her.
There you
And
go.
the rest of us have the other one.
Yeah.
Oh, an Italian from Italy came into one of my streams one time and he was like, what's your favorite kind of pizza? I'm like, you're gonna judge me.
Pineapple.
No.
You don't like
I don't
pineapple.
love pineapple. It was bell peppers and, oh my gosh, onions.
Oh, green pepper onions.
It's like so normal,
Yeah.
but I don't know how Italians think from Italy. He was like, no, I love that. That's great.
When you were streaming, you said?
Yeah.
So you stream?
Yeah.
On Twitch?
I tried to.
Let's go. What are you streaming?
Games, over spring break, I was constantly playing The Last of Us Part 2.
Okay, okay.
So I have some.
What's your channel? Here,
I have some clips from that. It's
let
the
me.
same as my Discord.
What is it? You can type it in. I just want to make sure I follow you. Maybe I'll send you a raid someday.
I've never actually streamed that much before, but I know if I did, I'd probably play video games or something.
I bet you'd make a lot of friends on your stream. There you are. Give yourself a follow. When someone says, "Let me see your username," just give yourself that follow. You know? All right. Hey, they call me Captain or Cat. So cool. Is that Cat?
Yeah.
Is that Cat?
Yeah.
All right. Here. Take some bubbles.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming today.
Thanks
I
for
appreciate
coming.
you. All right.
This is a blast.
Are you taking this home?
I was not planning on
I feel bad you didn't. Bye. I feel bad you didn't get it. I messed up because I really wanted to bring you your own pizza. I was just sorry to run it. I felt so bad. I was really late. You know?
I just usually like all day long. I'm like, you know, just when you're on all day, try to eat and
I feel
you
ya.
probably.
Bye, chat.
Oh wait, here, give your shout out your Twitch channel. Maybe you'll
Oh
get
my
some
God.
followers. Yeah.
Captain Lexark. I've been in the chat. If you've seen me, follow me.
Put your name in the chat so they know they can find
Hold on.
it. Then we'll
Let me
wrap
chat,
up.
let me
I
chat
know
real
we gotta
quick.
go.
Go type in there, say follow me, chat.
Can you unplug that?
We'll allow it. Mods allow this
Yeah, it's out.
shout out.
No, she can. Yeah, let her shout herself out. I thought that was great.
I just chatted. It's me. Right there.
Captain Lexark.
Later, guys.
Bye.
Thanks
It was
for
so nice to
coming.
meet you. What was your real name again?
Avery.
Avery, thank you so much for talking to me today.
Of course. Thank you for listening.
Bye. All right.
You taking this home?
Nope.
How'd my students do?
I thought they were great, but wow, like that one looking down made me sad.
Oh, yeah.
But I said Spider-Man a bunch, and he was wearing Spider-Man.
You know,
That's gotta be tough. I thought about if I was a professor, that would kill me every day. That is tough.
yeah, it is. And sometimes it's all, like every semester is different. I teach some classes 2 times this semester, and you walk into one class and you're like, yeah, let's go. And then you walk into another class, you're like,
where's the energy?
The energy, yeah. So it just, the mix is different
like
every
a
time.
slow chat,
Yeah.
and a fast chat,
just,
same thing.
But you know, like I've just learned, like, you know, some students are just like they learn differently, and some, you know, some of them with their head down learn more than some of them that watch you the whole time too.
Yeah,
So
that makes sense.
so just try to be patient.
You just gotta remind yourself.
Yeah, but it's hard because I'm not like you. Like I like feedback. I like engaging with people.
Yeah.
I like the energy and like.
No, I thought they were great. Honestly, I was surprised by how many wanted to stay after and talk.
Yeah.
I was like, no, like maybe
This
2.
has not. We're usually out by 8:19, and no, I'm just like they wanted to talk to you. I'm like, wow, like this is they're coming out of their shell a little bit. Like,
Oh, you got to kind of see a new
yeah.
side of them.
Yeah.
That's
a little bit.
amazing.
So they're good.
Oh, it was a pleasure. Honestly,
I thought it
this
was
was
cool how
so
many
fun.
students.
It was so fun. I was more so nervous, not growing up. I mean, it's easy to talk in front of people in the chat, but like growing up, I will never forget. I had a presentation in 8th grade. I got so scared, I stumbled and I just ran out of the room.
Really?
So it was kind of like a personal fear of mine.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird? You wouldn't think that would happen. but-
Because I mean, you give presentations every day.
Yeah, but I mean, I was talking about my life, so I know how
Yeah.
to talk about my life. I didn't know what I was talking about back then, though.
Right.
I'll be real.
You did great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
You
you.
even pulled in academic research.
I did. Of course I did. I'm a
Wow.
college grad from Fisher.
Yeah.
I had to show up to Fisher. Yeah.
All right, cool.
You didn't think I was gonna do that?
I just didn't know. I just didn't cross my mind.
Gotta do the research.
I
It's a
can't
G-style
get.
thing.
That's a G thing. It looks
Yeah.
all fun and pizzas and stuff, but like, yeah, no,
So-
I wanted to learn.
So now I can say, hey, if G cites the work, you can cite it too.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's great.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
I appreciate
It
it.
was so fun.
Yeah. If you ever want to come back, let me know.
I
love to.
enjoyed just being in the classroom again. I'm gonna be
Did you
honest.
learn something, Kristen?
Yeah, it was nice.
I'm just looking
It was nice.
Okay. we gotta get all
35
this
years
stuff out
old.
of
It's
here.
been a while.
Do you want me to carry anything out?
Yeah, here, actually, I'm gonna switch this.
Okay.
This doesn't go down because, hi chat, that doesn't go down. I broke it. That has to go in my car. I don't want to forget it. Chat, go in my car for a second.
What are we doing with this?
I have to use the bathroom too. Little girl's room.
There's students in the lobby I can use too.
Oh, yeah. This is two.
Leftover pizza.
Yeah, we had enough. Thank you.
Yeah, like,
That That was so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much for sharing your stage with me. This is my first time on the campus, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is our building. This is yeah, this is the
yeah.
So the front building right now is school. And then just open last year. Inside. We've got
That's beautiful.
a little bit 70s architecture, but yeah, it's cool.
You said you learned something. Sorry to change the subject. You learned something from me. You were learning a lot.
I just never
The Twitch
had
thing
seen
you learned.
Twitch at all. So I had no idea how it worked and how people interacted with it, and so it was really cool.
Was it cool to see like your class like in it and understand it?
Yeah, I mean they were just fascinated with it too.
Yeah.
So it was so cool. Yeah.
Awesome.
But like I think I told you, like I've never been on Twitch. We've talked about it in an academic setting.
But you got to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, you learned something too. We're going straight this way? That way? Okay.
And then you're in the
Perfect. Thank you so much. I really appreciate everything. If you ever want to do something again, this was great.
All right. Why not?
Fine. I won't come late. I kind of know where I am now.
We know the way.
Yeah, so same with you. If there's
Yeah.
anything I can do, let me know. We've got tons of other classes here, entrepreneurship.
I'm in you pocket.
Yeah, if there's any other professors who are interested in like this type of style, I really enjoyed it because
Yeah.
I love doing that at home. Just
Cool.
lock in, take the notes.
Thanks so much.
See you later.
You guys are literally in a bag. You're in a bag. Okay, everybody, start saying how much fun you guys had. Here she comes. Can I go real quick?
Yeah. Hello? Yellow. How do you guys think it went? Hi there. How do you guys think it went? Why is it so zoomed? Encore, so much fun. Level 12. Really? Level 12? So proud. You did great. Amazing. When is the next session? Excellent. Professor. Thanks, Jazz Cat. That was really great. No regrets. Really? You nailed it. Wow. You were a natural. How long until you... Supernatural. It was so good. I learned a lot just watching the stream. Really? Stitching. W Talk. You hit your flow for sure. Yeah. Oh.